Neat 100.9 FM Suni. Na enne ye Friday, May 30, 2025. Time just about gone 24 minutes past 1. Na enne ye fiada. Kote nima bosumi na ewomi nida etoso aduasa. Afi empinu aduonu enum. Na mema nti dwumadie na yede ebremo. Na mema nti dwumadie yede ebremo no. Yede free neat 100.9 FM so ene si yede bay. Dwumadie mi amidi ho chia me from ADAKABRI Mahmudu Osioma. Me co-character right in front of me here. I am your fast prekope. Majere say Ajimai.
Wofenio. We wofeni. Baba. We your friend say.
I to was.
Medum.
Na yam fast dam fama. I producer of the show. And you look at you Damiado. I na Majere therefore now so na support to you Damiado. Ojina na so. Ama odi a production ba. Na enu akire no aseda so akọ ama wo me akwefriye na ono nso so asa akwefriye fo so de omo wo adefo pa o ai wudum se na poku ageman o transport ne maame de obapanya akwefriye
okay
aha de akwefriye fo no ya no me strong to wo me akwefriye ono so na support mu nante kwa emie no ansa na de aseda de ama abna frima bankro ai ono na technical production is in naso nana yaw at large and so and support no both physical and spiritual bibia wata na chi na omohwe amiyetimi listeners no interacting on all social media handles say your Facebook live say your TikTok say your Instagram say your YouTube ni nyina abra frema abankro ana obehwe atutu bibia na feso engineering team no achu agbo worker but yakwa na najare na nabuaje na da sankroma de da nyina saremra ne se sempro womo enso ena chinchim fidie ni funuma ma wotemenin enti uyi engineering team ni frimu a enye yie facilities for so amohwe ma ambience no kura wo studio ha no wanika ergonomic na wahun se bibia timi akoso eno so facilities team no big solo ana dada ana Godfred dodo no afre ni Ubrana ana Mapuna yaw ana Sami na DJ Bosco so na chile no ana Mills ewo na Mills ne sanmra ne se tatai ahun se bibia ebekoso kama de aman ene yetena se a ensem no bi ewo ho a yebedidi ho nkomo interview ba akoso so ewo ho no ma yebeye na de bokrata so animu nsam campaign bi so a yebetim de ama omanma na fe chicha kakra so ewo ho chicha kakra so ewo ho into the first port of call say e chicha no ebebrem gusuneti neat 100.9 FM messages are or the beba on Facebook live no yabeje brena yetimi akenkan na ye nyina ye ho ano ye hono enti yenhwe e de besi e de akọ Majeri wada Roma na ubeka bibi
what you say the woman is say aboa no baby a chechire no hwa na yesane no na no ku ada no na ya yenu aba abena afrima ye di ni birthday fefefe na o promise say what the ebeko abena one is a regal there the would regal what is a regal
me so that must mu ni matina sante enye birthday party jinkna pe na mutimi nyo
regal osu regal wafa promising into promising so wa ha na in fact udu boss so pepe into me say na metemu wa ha ni about 6:30 pena me sha say arrangement when you pese time ni baby tin o my 7 into any 7 boy na na yo na mpa nso obeti eche say o me hu so say wa sante wa me hu so ana eche say nipa no eche say wa ma wa Philippa men kwa na mkono me no so de nkwa nda so ejina bitiri
assorted seafood
me say na ma ne okura poduane etire say na eche say va yani je papa eti nya minshira o dia wo hwiri ye bia nya minshira pepe te vo me wo fa no ma yani je o hwe you feel good eti me hwehwe na sese no my calculations be say nuane na me hwehwem e je say me be chance ya tususu na one day me so makotena na me de na nanom na ka me ho
be bua papa
na yakotena na yaji ye ni kakra enti me be tususu
occasionally didi abontre
oh yes
na udidi abontre so apɛ baby papa didi
na kra ho ban no
it becomes too expensive so we didi fie bebre long was so hwɛ ebra make us say wakwa aba oba isu akwa aba obi abre na afi na wo sa betena se aka na ya boso atwe remote na afi na wo be de wo be poto nkontom na so be len enti you make a point there at times na what did abonte kakra ate enti to bi won ma bo se menku ato bi kwa na bo se na
wakota baby
time frame a wo di be free enkran akofie no ya na mu twe na be kwa koduru na afa ya de wo tumi ko tena be sa wamoko but na be hwemu no ya na enye too expensive so be praise because se woko Fiesta Royal na uduru wan manwumre no nsia ne fa ubetimi adi as much as you want na ya 350 and then about 400
okay
so until ubetimi adi as much as you want for 400 cedis no do pay bia they say enuane a wodo wo ho nye nuane ketwa ubenya salad ubenya bibia ugita 500 cedis konkrofo moving pikibi which is ubedi do pay bia so it is a toy be on myself what na sina na koto gas pena koto kuka pena koto chense apena ubejina na zabna it toy be on did abonte mate
oh absolutely I totally agree with you because ebo how did abonte am we ni bie obi kan bi anso timi kan bi ti said ye kokodi oh se na fish ye wo ma no kan
asibas no
they say why never to me I can see bass name sea bass yeah because a sea bass in some sauce you know there's got a bit of chili
sea bass na nim say koto nim say sea bass ni koto say na me nim say na ye
fish
ya twitwa mako na gumu sa
the sauce ni koyi
na me ye ko ni nyina honestly yenda of us chair say so ko baby awansa na obekona na ko hono ma menu no tiase cuz no bobo din and ginger sauce and the garlic sauce na lamp no na fe just say ultimately say do see flow you know say he knows what he's about yeah now started with don't say usually na bi munim say ko dinner you should start from one point to another exactly we do ko na aduane was much but anya sa na edidi no exactly exactly intin enyo obia na nim sa trick na ewom no say so ukodi there also started from one point to the other. The whole interesting part was of how he was conversant with menu no it was very 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 interesting everything for me say ye ko na of abaya also yen started with starters no so choose spring rolls on the buy and then na sheton so kan sheton so de na kama pa me kodi de dem kakra anwane no so bebre se ni nyina so ade ba ko mo ye restaurant say na enchini ntwa aduane mu bia everything was very very good into so bia was so high blood pressure na say bia reduce salt and everything was just perfect
ye je sauce no mako for
yeah
into ma me hu the best of ye sauce for no ye je sea bass no na steamed
yes
no and what twitwa mako na gu ho sa ne ye spring onion ne ade so and no de ye friends so sauce no kakra pete mama ne ade and je kim prawn with a friend saying garlic sauce with the friend saying and so na
vegetables from there were some green vegetables in there
and a friend saying
chicken ginger mushroom and
bamboo shoots and a lamb
yes
lamb with a and so your friend saying
ginger sauce.
Ginger sauce.
Was it ginger or garlic?
Garlic and then onion, no. A spring onion, no.
Yes.
It is an means as a sauce. A 4 no dear hen and when it
Offend the bed you. Then you mean saying I loved it.
4 nina.
Yes. The sea bass no. Ebi minim say my son tene dia na nkam yanka mako na nkosro pa enti na hyeton mi die pa. Yes.
What's no omo de mako
to be dia ka ni nyina loved it. The me obi am pe seafood ankasa enti shrimp in there, it was perfect for me.
Prawns rather.
Prawns, sorry, the prawns were perfect. Me pe ginger so mushrooms so say idea so okay buy me ka so mushrooms are very vital. To me ndi mushrooms because it's it's the same meat now but a very healthy option. And also say I enjoyed that as well. And then there was the lamp. The lamp no say it was tender. See I told no man and no and ya fe na kwa kwatwe time there be vegetables also complement Emma whether you like it or not you were eating a balanced diet. Everything was just as it was supposed to be in my opinion. As somebody be quite taste kaka but it was just beautiful. Mr. Jerry soup no in the beginning, nothing in any injun, but on when you quite check, I could see say, yeah, he enjoyed it. Yes, I see. It was just we come on. I make a chance. The Chinese was already the only.
Say, Obi appreciate. Oba no Adrian and say, Beman appreciate. Yeah. So I also na a winner chef. Na Bema Obi appreciated and the manager when say. Marjorie needed to visit the loo and ease himself and come back.
Yes, I am Papa.
It was a great one.
He's ready. He's ready now. He's ready for the main attack. It was a lovely meal. Not gonna lie, never be seen for fun. So a prank came. Or pranky, biggest prank.
Yeah.
Or say, Obi Baba be. My marriage proposal, the ring.
Mr. Bama be Baby, or ring about
it's time for car and then it's dear say why best Doreen said there be me. I mean, I am birthday. Now yet, so ye did ye to her ye bonko monkeys and kitty happen at a restaurant with staff no more a shame almost 20 happy birthday in Chinese.
I'm going to be a shame.
As in a young.
No, I mean, use politically and culturally correct words.
Okay. Anyhow, omode enyum ejina
esi so.
Omode enyum se ofa omo na na etonyum no.
Omode enyum jina mu.
Anti na mike.
Na omode shemu de.
Omode enyum ejina mu. Next almost started happy birthday.
And then you became emotional.
Yeah, because it triggered me like, yo, what's going on? And then the part that I think got me was when they switched to the Chinese, because me will be a manage Asian culture now, especially Japanese, Chinese, and so that was a very nice bit to it.
Take this opportunity to also thank Ura Jerry Amponsa.
Is he the Sabato?
Yes. Jerry Amponsa, friend Sabato.
Mr. Jerry, Mr. Amponsa, sorry.
He contributed $100.
Yes. Mr. Sabato, no, Mr. Amponsa, Meda Sepa.
Asafo Sabato.
Okay, Mr. Sabato, Mr. Amponsa. Meda Sepa, Papa, Nyami Shaw. It was such a beautiful dinner that at your cotton from the beginning, your boarding and son your best start here and then you also inspired us I was say yes colleagues near share near tires and
NDC do so
I was saying,
do you want we the poor guys to sit and waste 500 cities at a go? Who did 500 cities as a waste?
Oh, and I said we're 500 and when also occasionally I said there be about 500 cities. Okay, until I'm missing me too much. It's me too soon. It drew a mina bear 1,500. And then Mons says 1,500 there. And could I mean no and I may.
Oh, Uncle Anna, under 8 you're free. And 8 to 12. That's your half. Now wona benya fu the kwala de to be kwala na do makota poolside events Croatia say no ambassador hotel we no moving pick and to kota poolside and so number Miss Grilby on ma unya lamp chops na great right na yankinka messages kakra na yamfanko na yehu stase kwabna ye mebei na minuen na so so tie Paris Suhum I was watching you live from Suhum. Greet Honorable Dr. Bray Champon, next presidential candidate for the NPP and next president of Ghana. Freedom Noma Wosu, watching you live from Anyako. I salute you and Jerry. Well, for last Wednesday, you were talking about the cause of Untumi's arrest. Some people were annoying, saying it was not true. But today, they now have to agree on what you said. Damn! And what this also, anybody. Hey, Jata Cement is also, or no, about your Facebook. Jata Cement. And Jata Cement, just advert no hand or the abo. So, what promo? You buy directly from the factory at a special price of 85 cedis per bag. And also free delivery anywhere in the country for orders placed through the factory. And they will deliver to your home, shop, or organization. And if the attachment in working was 42.5 hour and 42.5 and 85 cedis. Yeah. Small trailer load quantity 100 to 500 bags. Large trailer load 600 to 1,000 and over bags. Delivery time within 2 days of order. And a payment, advance payment required before delivery. And I just say, we should want baby or the attachment. I just say, oh no, Baba, won't me conquer time now. Mausi ma ye mama no na what the afa say. Master P was say, hey, Wafa ADAKABRI to the whole years. Good afternoon, sir, Wafa. Wafa, please kindly send a special condolences to Ma Gina, Nana Hima Saima, Mr. Kwabrampao, Mr. Bossman, Amapa, Yaudakun, Nana Kwesi, and the entire family as you lay to rest your son, nephew, cousin, Brighter Meni Dakun, aka Kofi Bright, at Usino tomorrow. May God comfort the family in this difficult time. Over, please kindly send a glorious happy birthday in advance to Erica Glenda of Atonsu Jesus Care Day Center. From your dear mom, Linda, Millicent, Francesca, Grandma Constance, and your colleagues at school loves you so much. Wake up as tomorrow marks another milestone in your life, Erica. Blessed weekend to you and your team, Wafa. And blessed weekend reaching out to Angela Kosua Kwendua Mwakon, a.k.a. Sister, in Coventry. Isaac Asamoah of Elephant and Castle, Mami Kwedu, a.k.a. Mami K, also in Coventry, and George Kwe Mensa, a.k.a. Kwe Nana, inside Dubai. Fantastic show by all standards. And or they buy Eichmann, also good afternoon, ADAKABRI and Marjorie. Where is lawyer Morris Ampao, who say he's a lawyer for Chairman Huntumi, watching you live from Germany? And Eichmann, Alisamwa, with my salary 9001, can't anywhere to, you mean I can't go anywhere. Even the salary is 900 cities. And I went to me, 900 cities, Musumeno. One of the days, from 350, no got to Fiesta Royal. Need as much as you want. Na NDC don't sono. I say, oh, Majeria, Hunamana Monsano. I say, I correct it, Kwabna Mafu. I'm unable to repeat what you wrote. Peter Atta, also, the attachment advert is a scam, or beware. Naminya Nedeng. Baba, Kwajo Amedome. Good afternoon, neat me mighty family, and or they buy. Marjorie,
Baba,
the CA, or mine, we are into politics perpetually, and I say we are into governance perpetually. So within political parties, some your primaries we. Na obi ewini a na omo nyina ye den cooperative na omo hwehwe na omo ba national de a party we wini ya ade chi ya no na de odi entwe no na wa hya ase
ahye na dwuma ase
tetwa na obi twintwa na kwan ta ade no odwene ho sen
Wafa un say amemu no said the tie no amanyɔfoɔ no ankasa wɔn nim sɛ amamɔ no wɔ akyira ne honko ɛna sɛ ɔbɛ mu nso a sɛdeɛ ɔho no nso no different enti usually no sɛdeɛ ɛnɔɔma ɛkɔ no saa na akɔyɛ that has been the trajectory of which me who bisa me a me hu ni say it is not the best trajectory as say yedi gya ho yes papa as ye twa so bi ba amemu ma it is say depend at least because after any pan ba betoto no ama ye nim kra ye nim so ma pan dada kofo e ka kire say ono no obeye president no hu say obekọ no ka kire say ade na be ya na ka fa nko 5-year term because amemu no hye no enda form. But I say for political gains, nipa no yadu si ade nso wie ya ade chen ya na even yadu si ade no so kra no bibi anko yie kra on be sha se no ma take political win out of it. And no maybe I me kra me hu ni say ya trivial
because as I hear then a party nipa no yetimi twen say ye nyina ye cooperate ne ye moa de ono abaye flag bearer no na say obekosa nanim na mum ye ba national dia odi ntwo no an ade chen ya no na wo takre de wodi nkonim no
say ni nyina no ye gains na nipa ne be na politically because when who say wadi ntwo say no and the next move right from day one and declaration no e course na no it is all one ho for the next elections.
Okay,
enti no na e ma say no ama no
e ba one for the next elections. Me yan hwe sa asem we say me offer say ye wo state security institutions. They said the Ghana Armed Forces, Ghana Revenue Authority, even omo border no border protection customs no
and immigration
protection for no omo na netete no mo ye border gas no so no and na ye want immigration so so and ye want the police and ye want fire for so ye want state institutions Mr. Macron share story be a chronicle mo also retired officers condemn attack on former IGP Patrick Echampong Patrick Echampong
yeah
say police fuo mu no omo tai etwetwa womo nantini dodo say police mu no omo tai twetwa womo nantini dodo
okay
ama police baby o se wodi animunyam kura ko bata no edru baby a untimi fa animunyam ne nko sa kuma bia timi ka de opa bia kire prosi panyini prosi panifo no aho ano omutimia ekeka omo nsem timi frɛ media fo no oni we yedi we hu komo no oni we yedi we hu komo ama prosi animunyam eba fom wonti se soja fo nkuma bi and na soja fo mpanifo bi amongst them kra no omu twitwa mu nantini we ye say we na ye say customs fo ya making unhunu bi sa e ma bontene but as a prosi for there
no wumpa
omu nantini twitwa for instance say during the period between 2005 to 2009 the same Patrick Echampong be Inspector General Police. Oma listening no many bia or ye. Na usa who said dear ne beba amu be attacking aka say Patrick Echampong na or the West IGP in Ghana. Who can say you wouldn't him your friend say the who can who cast when ya from IGP na who can't ya know. Approach for Mr. Mumpenifo no kura so muni media for din komo efa munuam penimfo no ho we when you say e bia bonse na panyini no opa ba bi de na yesi
yeah
na ama o ma hyehye nkwala ni bi kutupan kwala kitu atimi ka asamfa eye prosi panyini ho abontene munyai na ema the whole institution of the Ghana Police Service no egu mani mase wonte say immigration for cassette ya way omo aho no wonte bi yaso ofom o wonte bi fire for wonte say omo aho no ye cassette ya way Ghana Armed Forces wonte bi as would there be a procedure amongst themselves no a procedure ti omunyai we na wo free say who purpose to be a jai say who keka who nua so also say procedure no who kan ho asem de a kire obi na enya de papa a good institution of the Ghana Police Service no a good money massive na ki yakapa so dia Homeland Security and the police for obi him free yaka law and order a police for it's one too many so police for mo ho ano mo keka nsam sa enye ebi bra wo ma bebo ne Ghana ha nyina no wo de assume the Ghana Police Service na apedi enti ene yetimi wo commissioner si twamudu aso kane no na chese wo be eden wadu commissioner e kire se enipa no doso anunti the opportunity no so eba kane no nke ka so be chief superintendent a komododo yesan ko say wo be hu omu nu 50 mpo bo hu no omu nu 60 mpo omu nu 30 mpo but ene no emu tre but police no or say service with integrity. Ghana Police Service no say service with integrity. Munya sam huano. Prosi nya kola bi kura na se wo chiugina ono or ka prosi panyini bi asam che na ase afem. Amongst mpanimfo no kura no obetimi aka ninua panyini ba ko ho asam a kyerɛw. Ya. Debi. It be slow prosi for no. It's a service with integrity. Montaining a new leaf. Opinion in kwa ye bibi na nya. O ka kire wo bia wanya prosi ni a ye careful. Na munya media for no a mo ka prosi for wonsam mo kika kire wo mo media ni betimi aka prosi ni bi ho asam a kire na ase afem. Ba ku bia na no meti ka kire se onya ka na mempese ewura mitirim. Says senior police officer na me beti say say na mso de mpacho de jai na me pesa meti mamu man krofo kwan emo mfa the service no police service no animu nya form because a noble institution a noble institution who propose who den twitwa nua ne ntini ba bi kura akwa na benya post no kokope post no firi ho who your prosi kuma so a item and can some mfa unia prosi ni won sa na normal perform dodo banka Homeland Security there e process for majuma law and order there e process for majuma na munyai say moma adwuma no edini ayeden aba from sa we maka body mageri
of a way they say futu good advice institution bia mo no say no man wo ma e moa sa institution no nti bibi sai ekoso police mo dia na e se mpanyufo no edom na nsi fom no mo say no man no metima regulate because institution bia ye wa hai eye ntimi fa yifi asem enkonkoto abontene dabe abana sa no kra na me kra no bisa me na wo ade ne nkoyi wo anu akwakoka me paint ne kama e de akere internally no wo issue bi na ba address anu address sa na ti nti se wa moho na bibisa ko se ne wofa afutu ndie is in the right direction and one
afutu ndie is in the right direction na me wa rehemu se ebesesa na wonhwe yente fire for se wo mo aho ano ye say yente se immigration for omo aho ano ye say yente se eye Ghana Armed Forces omo aho ano ye say approach for mon kan twom kakra na politicians no so amudi protocol every police mo no so politicians so mo hwe yie if it's a protocol kwada no bebre no practical police no munim because nanka omo twro police I say every visitor to the station is a potential ally. Because I don't come to us. Okay. Let's be allies. Man akwada kro ti fear nipa mienu akwadaa ne bu omo ansa na wabebu ne maame ne papa palanketo ano obu police ana obu ne teacher akwala no be ka cho say we are make catch me teacher we are make catch police it is said yan kwalanketo aka say make catch police make catch me ye pen say ni teacher no e kire say ye kan ni adwumakuo mienu a enkwala bu omo say enkwala so innocent enkwala ye meek so no enti adwumakuo enkwala bu omo ma we mu pa obetimi athreaten ne maame obetimi athreaten ne papa say we are make catch me teacher we are make catch me maame so no eye say enkwala no ebu police and police a noble institution enkwala bu teacher fo a na say a noble institution enti process fo mesramo wo de panyini bi kura ye bibia munya mam keka nsam kire media fo mfa mo mpanifo ho saa ana mongs mpanifo no so mam nkeka mo nsam enkire ye pen sen media fo saa na mon kan twom ah obi etimi gina kase na process panyini we na kan say kire me fa we ho na say saa process we na kan we fa we ho adai mon kan twom na ye nyina yemfa ni die ni buo no entamachi now when the police is overrun the state is overrun the process for no when we overrun the police we overrun the state the ka state there no any police ye ka state no any police homeland security obi amfa ni agro the process for mon kan twom na ni monyam emra manu asi
no e dey self to e dey no
and Oseankwanoma, yenye the first of 2 interviews. Now this gentleman, you hate him or you love him, Obeka Bibi, ama, sa wonsu besuya dia, ode betu him. He's a politician. Na Osan a historian, or a anthropologist. Na Osan a historian, so that me di kan no. Nene a kekare. Nemu mususu no tewaso neti asema ode beka akire oyie nana obiri bo aheme mu ha
mejo so
nana ohumpo etese awie
adakabri me hoye
nana purely on legal standpoint se ye set bail condition na ufri se punitive excessive beyond your ability we a lawyer, a mamia. Course of action being open to me.
Well, many woman, no, but maybe they will review it. The Shana woman, adamanta. I have a way to go to court. In court to a handball.
Enti say state institution, no, a set bail condition. Now, ufri say a too harsher. You have a way to engage them. To review almost a year bail condition on my certain. When they are adamant, say, young reviewer, you have a way to go to court. Who start your court to bang?
I'm going to the High Court, fundamental human rights.
Fundamental human rights, Ubeko High Court.
Yes.
Nana action bang and na Ubeko Mensi.
Abakabroni, you can say. Baba, Gemini, never be a lawyer for. Mamma, I'm going to tear in or tear so nim legal jargon. Into legal jargon, make cannot, some make can say, me can see ya. But I'll go to the High Court, Article 33, Fundamental Human Rights. As to how Mercy, I couch him a petition, and I may am a rate, and I may am petition, may ask a lawyer name, but may Mr. Me want to find a man on your lawyer. Ahunu. So, not court. Not on the Article 33 Fundamental Human Rights. Na kwana mekoso wa ubabo nse mama.
Enti under Article 33 no say wo kwa as a lawyer of good standing with great strategy no. Adiena ubeye ade a convincing judge. Ama at that minute trial no judge no ebetimi abua in the favor of your client.
One I may even decide not to talk about the bail condition being excessive or onerous. I may also decide, say, look, almost 30 bail conditions are very excessive and then onerous. So that can be the problem man as something. Or you have affidavit in opposition back. No can say, oh, my man bail, na bail conditions, the man say, yeah. Then in responding, no, and America. But me just say, Neko court, minim kwana Neko court, minim kwana from a faso. But you know, the bottom line is that, Yanina, Yanyashi, Manina, Yanina, Yanyashi. If we say, Nima Eko Koso or Money no. And yes,
Nana Yabeba ho. Yapasi enye ho nti ase. Nana normally yes set bail conditioner. Be a subject matter no. Sika bia si ayira anajapade bia afa wo bi nsanta mase anase afa baabi. Se total cost of a japade no anase sika no se 10 million a. Yes, setting bail conditioner. Yet me setting below the 10 million. And does it have to be 10 million? Does it have to be over 10 million?
Yeah, even talking about 10 million cities.
Mm-hmm.
But even if the amount is $10 million, looking at the pedigree of the person involved, you can admit him to self-recognizance bail.
Given the pedigree of the person?
Yeah. ADAKABRI, sabi umedeka sabar ADAKABRI. Why discuss? ADAKABRI, why discuss? What $5 million US. Oh, ADAKABRI of NIT FM, ADAKABRI of VIP. We are saying, we would admit him to self-recognizance bail.
Na uka self-recognizance bail na. Chile self-recognizance no.
Self-recognizance business. Wa sign bail bond wa bia me sign wa sign wa ko daye pe onu boabra. Even the amount can be $100 million US.
Just a no was sufficient ties beer. So who penwa was abacano.
Yeah, let me take successful businessman. Fabia, Madame Ibrahim Mahama. Madame for Oforisa Pom. Madame for Kwame Despite. Now you should be because anybody now for. And he make a bit yabekra in Tiabe because they are my intimate friends. Mammy is woman. So, Kwame Despite $100 million. Now, I mean, and the Mamma Kells been home. I'm in for Madame for Canada, Japan, some car. Now, but I discuss $100 million. Now, all admitting to self-recognizance bill. One functionary, one tea, one young from Swan, one for a punching quarter no. Because they are weather. You understand? So you don't use bail as a yardstick to bully or to intimidate or to harass somebody. Look, but would to me 50 million Ghana cedis can't 500 billion. But for somebody like would to me, no. Ocean properties your TV stations, FM stations, a fear or so if you give one to be self-recognizance bill, we need to be honest and sincere as a country. The majority decision in the visit except for case. And I'm carrying minority in the visit except for case. Look, who carry majority, no can minority now. I will say, some you actually be thinking can on can be. the majority and the minority. The minority views, Gawu and Henrietta. And then the majority, Bafuboni, Tanko, and Kuleni. And you know, who wants to cry? We say, hey, Yanum, Mommy and you. So, every outer wound to me, every outer wound to me, medium book, Openasimo, or the Opa Empire. But the bottom line is that they want to me, better way, 100 million, which will be counted to say 100 billion and now 1 trillion. No, the properties are over, the resources are over, the Nema over. If you admit himself, the cognizance bill cry.
Tinane, Wadarumo, Kambenso Enna agency no, statutory body no, obeti me ehunu say way there, or your wealth self-recognizance bill.
Adakabri, combine so na statutory body. Ghana hawan ni ma adakabri, one enti adakabri. Ghana hawan enti Ibrahim Muhammad, one enti Kwame Despite, one enti Ofurisa Pondina. I am a main council.
It let us say, let us say,
because one we will be no, we are men am for. In person of Bobby Dini, no, when I some impossible. But I've mentioned the names of men am for. They are men am for. That to budget to some and I'm going to make some cabin, cabin, Nane,
Yampasi emotional. And Missy Yang, Nana Missy Yang, men can't say wo. Also, would you to say a cant as Nekaye, or say morality is the passion of the slave. Na Lord, ye can't ya, and then I'm person na, o can law. Any stature in society, and ye did determine self-recognizance bill, and now a dance here evidence, and ye did determine self-recognizance bill.
And you move stature, the nature of the offense. The nature of the offense is alleged to have committed. Then and you move. Because the Obi, well, the Shika 60 million, which is 600 billion. Now we're admitting self-recognizance bill. Me and father says so, Jania. Najapa, dear, no. Apart from that, no, you see, but I say, Obriboya could be. Well, this coming, but Obriboya, or Quacky. Some mini bit is a ADAKABRI Muslim. But a better Bribo here could be about 10 million Ghana cedis. 100 billion. You can admit me to self-recognizance bill. You can admit me to self-recognizance bill. Of course, me no risk flight. Well, me interfere with the investigation. Me and could join. Me anyway. And then I'm going to say, look, so this is a wound to me. Now it's about 50 million. Now the number conditions, 70 million. 5 sureties. Sureties, you know, very few do to be justified with leases. As a country. I've read a lot about Nelda Marcos in Philippines. What happened to Nelda Marcos in Philippines? What happened to the Shah of Iran?
Nane, Wadarumo, I would say, young consider self-recognizance bill. Na in the event, say, who flee from the jurisdiction, Naja Padie. And now, a bit me a redeem at the SCR9. Nana, a bit ye dying na. Akika, say we dine ye, we dani and that's your bed that say japade bi ye kaso bi dia ne dia mpa it could be factored into determination say yaman self recognizance bill.
Yeah, but even the name Nipano Dini, even the name Kwame Despite, even the name Ofori Sapon, even the name Ibrahim Mahama, even the name Adakabri, even the name Wuntri, etc., etc. Yes, I don't know. I don't want to tell people through civil jurisprudence or legal jurisprudence. I don't want to.
Nane, a din any state channel, any the say or any an interesting encounter because at the civil courts between Owura Ibrahim Hama while Onyonko Brebo and Bryce Simmons. Yeah. And then at the end of Bryce Simmons, a coachroye say Ibrahim Company EMP up in arms said that here womo kakra and Ibrahim say then I will back a can say bibi asa any onom na at sadia wo gumenimase intimate court na way and Bryce Simmons me da ho na me say wo beka say Ibrahim Jame na me kra me sorry but that be me lawyer for akodi nkomo omo elements ni nyina no public knowledge to me that no kura na me kan enti ebehia wo court wo ene say yeja ye nyina wa atwene yem de ebesie show ye de nyina nim say Ibrahim ababa bibia ye okay na Bryce Simmons so beka say the company esofa in that financial straits here na.
You see, look, I don't want to go into that matter. Why? Because it's pending before court. 2, Nipa na ba kasana panohono. Ibrahim Ahama or Madam. 3, we need to be very careful. Adakabri, when we are dealing with Ibrahim Mahama as an individual, when you are dealing with Ibrahim Mahama as an individual, you should know that. And then when you are dealing with Ibrahim Mahama's company,
that is that legal person, the EMP, you know.
Exactly. I don't want to give tutorials this afternoon. Because, the name Ibrahim Mahama is sufficient enough to admit him to bail in the sum of $100 million. The name Kwame Despite is sufficient enough to admit him to self-recognized bail in the sum of $100 million despite. The name of Ofori Sapon is sufficient enough to admit him to bail $100 million. And to me, Ibrahim Mahamo, Ofori Sapon, Kwame Despite to Adakabri, won to me. $100 million. Canada, Japan. $100 million. When the Nancy, my self recognizance pay.
Wait, and now can I'm Makai, Papa, Mugabe, Annie Ian Smith, Rhodesia. Now, Mugabe, Ian Smith, to Jama, Ian Smith, Ebane. You know, go do London Heathrow. Papa, Ian Smith, for passport away. I say, my face is my passport. You admit it also.
Yeah, you see.
I say, my face is my passport. Yeah, share the name Etienne Ian Smith. Admit it, man, UK.
Ian Smith of the Lancaster House Agreement.
Aye.
Exactly. Ian Smith of the Lancaster House Agreement. The 1961. So, Adakabri, let's not.
Why consider self-recognizance? No, my young co. Wo you me, gangan twa wonchini. Admitting to 54 million bill. And number 1 appear mensa. Number 1 so ya granted no opposed to bail of 500 million. Now we are Signals Bureau. Kwabena Edubuahin admitted to 120 million bail. And why would anybody describe a 50 million bail condition on wound to me as excessive and onerous? Nana.
Bail simplicity is even 1 trillion cedis bill with one surety without adding the justification. I don't have any problem about that. 1 quadrillion. They are given to me to pay bail 1 quadrillion. 2 sureties, no justification. I don't have any problem about that. Private despite I know police support 1 quadrillion. But I'm saying that look, Usman bill not sureties in 1 or 2 or even 3. Not the one for sureties justification on the camera. You cannot be any. But when you add justification, but the name of the baby said, "Mama, you money will you."
And then I to Boise may you because we say optics, no. Nipa be in the eyes and yes, and Nipa Bakuni inside the 1 Kahuana, Uti Poyando say the other things as I'm say. Was say Nipa, you admitting to the bill in this sum. Be a 2 sureties. 1 to be justified. Nana Chime, what does it mean?
See, sureties, yeah, Nipa, you know, what you consign. But the justification by moi, not just what the fear be dear Ginamu. And now the property be dear Ginamu. So the property now, you can be bringing just a character be cover. Oh, this is a character be cover. The character no cover. Say, I don't know be fear, character cover. And again, I'm character in a can and you the brave list. But you know me as a lawyer, statutory declaration is sufficient enough. As
a statutory declaration, now we are at the position. You know, you are saying that sure enough.
Yeah. Statutory declaration that I despite ship house. It's sufficient enough.
When you only end by saying, say, I conscientiously believe same to be true. No, you are saying that it's enough to accept to say Adiani and Diampa.
Yeah, but you know,
why would you post office as a natural statistical declaration? You know, a commission of Ofufuano was it sufficient enough to be
depending upon the individual involved? One would be 500 million.
Yeah, 50 million, not 500 million.
50 million. But 1 surety to be justified. Nipana Obayen is a well-known person. All of me were brosame the minilis. I made the statutory declaration. Papa, why statutory declaration or sample of the above? I am saying that within that given situation, I am sufficient enough to admit you to be too bad.
Okay, me members of parliament led by the minority leader, lawyer Kwame Nafenyo-Markin, walked on the streets of Accra to the precincts of Yoko and got to sit down on the Obeka's third road, and with the only woman amongst them now sitting on a plastic chair. Nana, was it for the optics or was it for the benefit and advancement of Wontumi?
Yeah, but you know, we live in a country, 1992 constitution. My neighbor be private here. So then, Sinako no bako transfer. Then you born. Someone you born.
I don't be so my money. Mr. Obiso my born. I am asking, say, minority leader Eddie woman nim enam ekwemu kokotna president of Yoko no. Me say na ebua in the advancement of a Wontumi course and now say na just for the optics.
Why not? Because
Wontumi.
They are saying that he's one of us. He's being subjected to treatment to be to demonstrate our solidarity.
Nana, in all fairness, Obi as just to say state institution to say Yoko or ye Wontumi bibia enye be warrant this kind of a walkabout to the Yoko premises ana.
na nipa do sa be ko no ba kwesere bi na ne se be mfa be na ne ma be nan tim kwa na enye ba ne be de na ne enye ba ne be de be ho
na no omko yi a omko tena ho a ebu onu nsia sore ko ye no e de no ma achieve ye
na be ko ye nso be ko tena ho na ye ba be de be ho no they done that in furtherance of democracy. They done that to demonstrate you know you come cry what is wrong about
that? Nobody is suggesting that you're wrong except we are being educated. Would catch it say. So one and no bribwa hing and uncle won't me engage you as the lawyer to conduct this matter on his behalf. First, you would have engaged the leadership of Yoko to ascertain whether they are able to review the bail condition. When they are adamant, say yen review, the yejina noa, what's the court under Article 33. So we are asking, why would the MPs led by the minority leader sidestep our legal opinion, what you have to wait, and then go and sit on the streets, Bakukura and the trousers, I say, ate.
I'm found. There's nothing wrong about that. Court. The fact that said you are court means you are it is within their constitutional right.
And the Yakasam Fasudia Ben and the Brewoon to me.
Now, that quiet and bit my ben so no young answer that the J will be infamous. Never come home. What is wrong? Bako is the constitutional right.
You got that? Sir, Midi, you're very saying at two action supposedly. Through lawyer Agba Homeni or Trodi Baye, what Dr. Muhammad Baumia purportedly is engaged in. Tieno, lawyer Homeni say, oh, Munkumakumantumayam. Dr. Baumia is doing all the arrangements to ensure sureties for a year wound to me. Na and Nedi Yamia Dumwa, ebi obetimia post to bail no. And know what they to the minority for no kwakwaye no a na dia ina reassuring
Nimienu nyina ye nimiensa nyina ye ebia nsehwe ebia trese kabima minka bia ye adwuma nimienu nyina ye nimiensa nyina ye trese kabima minka bi ne ba bia ye adwuma nti nsehwe
nana Justice Ramsai. Why would any Facebook post to know? What they are investigating that even encompasses international agencies. Have you read the Otroyeno? The Otroyeno, what they are doing. The entire
but it's immaterial.
Maybe so I don't know so what can you now or say they are engaged in concurrent investigation on two fronts, criminal investigations on two fronts.
Now, if indeed with the same style what he's saying, we do respect to him and to you and to listen. If indeed what they are saying, the reasonable thing perhaps they could have done was quickly to have gone to the court today to tell the judge to say. The person will remind you to me. If we say anything. The reasonable thing that they ought to have done. Control Facebook. I think that done
Nana me pacho cut the emotions. Now we experience lawyer. Nana pacho. A very senior lawyer. Na me new dim koma me niche ho. Na I have a lot of people telling me so yeah na no bribu ahen nkomodi no ede. At the same time we also take notice that be abufu but you are emotional. Let's deal with the issues on the ground. Nana Pacho, if I could finish. Chairman of the Ashanti MPP, as per the Deputy Attorney General, is being investigated on serious crime, and criminal investigations are being conducted concurrently. Nana, are you saying, say, ancestor state, yes, investigations, Nana?
No, what I'm saying is that when you're buying on your back, say, you can no crack. What do we do? The reasonable thing within that given situation, you go to court. You tell the judge, say, look, we are doing this, and that. You are here to consult this and this and this and that. In order not to interfere with the investigation, yes, sir, that one, I'll be able to matter what. You know? The legislation says, oh, yes, we have the discretion to admit you to bail. But the bail conditions are onerous, or unjustifiably unreasonable. Then you know somebody is not exercising the discretion well. Somebody is not exercising the discretion well.
Nane, sir, what's somebody or investigate baby? Onye aye ready to obey commence prosecution. Or say ma admit you to bail. Ya wa na post to bail no. Na wintimi post to ya. E then a blame on the back to the agency now or admit you to bail no.
Sir, bail conditions, no, or pebble no. Obama bail conditions now you excessive. No more bail. No more for to be justified. Justification for property be worth $300 million. Okay, property cost well, this is a value. So these are issues I make us say unreasonably not justifiable.
Nane, wada rumo. Nano, Ghana Infrastructure Fund. Yase omo akotua $2 million. Ana ama yakofa miame papa wahineba ame yakumfi. Nano ya granti baili Canada kwa mi akompre kwa Japan. Wako jinam ama prof apostle bail no. Ni chief executive wanini mienu na yede asem nyan wo mkomo no. Bail condition wantimi meeting asat 3 days ago meteye. Subsequently watimi apostle I am unable to say. Ya ngunu MPP fo bia kwa akogina nachi. Esusu no says sika no mkotu aye no. Obviously under the political direction of an MPP government. Aye den na wuntumi de. Awasa munyina mukoko gina nachi when in fact it's a matter of investigation keke.
Look, okay, Professor Amia confused. Me obribwa in my candid opinion. A bit of Professor Amia confused $2 million. Oman self-recognizance bailer. One function, one young fans for. Ne pedigree in the Ghanaian society. $2 million. Who admitted Professor Amia Kunfi to self-recognizance bailer and young fans for. What an natural asset. The chief executive from India, I don't know much about him, so I cannot comment. The chief executive, I don't know much about him. But all MPP for a triple call won't know. I know there are MPP for one party for one more instant. Better way, you better way there. Better way, young call. You can't blame the MPP for.
Nane, yentie aye lawyer Andy Kwame Apia Kubi, the immediate MPP MP for Asante Achim North in the Asante region. Now also a council for Bernard Nchibu Siakon, a chairman won't to me.
Now, one bank moderator.
Namin Pesami Yana Politica. Na ya da me say because ya omumi enu Asante Mampon. Na Andy two other brand in a chi. Andy two other brand in a chi. That was the politics. Aya. Who brand that and the appeal could be na didn't to my born to my no do nam. Oh, but Andy is a fighter. From his days at the University of Ghana, he's a fighter. I say, Andy appeal could be lawyer for counsel for Bernard Nchibu Siakon, aka Chema Wuntumi, has admitted that the arrest of his client by Yoko was carried out under the authority of a legitimate warrant. Now, when he was speaking on Arepa Radio in an interview with Yamen's and Joel, he admitted that his client was being legally detained, but blamed the law as is for allowing Yoko to duly detain him. What do you make of that point here, Andy Emeki? Say yes.
That is position as a lawyer, and as a lawyer, I hold a contrary view. That is position as a lawyer. The mention as a lawyer, I hold the contrary because I am saying that no matter the law, the individual's right is so fundamental, so inalienable. So unless the compelling reason, you don't tramp upon somebody's right. And then, no, I think Ibrahim something. I'll get you. Where the highest court of the land said that, look, you cannot use bail as a means maybe to intimidate or bully a suspect. Only Ibrahim Adams also. I think so. I think something happened.
Kwame Africa case, were causing financial loss to the state.
So, you see, Andy is entitled to his views. No question about that. I am also entitled to my views.
And as two lawyers, you would have preferred a different route.
No, let's not do that. Oh, yes, sir. The interpretation will be that
okay, Nane, what's your view about Aquania Yade Gregory Afoko charged with the conspiracy to commit and then actually charged with murder of chairman of MPP Upper East, Mama Adams? Na yedine court, yedi case in prensa, ya granting the bail. Na surety hun sensem ya, justification hun sensem ya, or demu through the hands of 3 different judges. And now they compare one to me dear Yatiagu Montreal. What do you make of it?
There is a vast difference. Never manslaughter is different from maybe embezzlement offense. Never manslaughter is different from embezzlement offense. Vast. No, because you see, murder, manslaughter, any the saying embezzlement, fraud, you should hear them. When a trial by jury, where the trial by jury, even right from the word go, the mode of trial, indictment at the district court before trial at the high court, where the indictment means. So, I don't quite say, no way some come. That is a new one. Then I forgot the another I think in future, the legal jurisprudence, we have to take a second, and people must write pieces and articles about that. Because a do baby, we crime, not certain enter nolly prosequa. Should we entertain this at all times? Should the state use it as a means to be? I think that we must go back. If
Nana, I want to consider your views within the context of, say, fundamental human rights. So I am asking you that if you are saying that because of Article 33, fundamental human rights, it inka to me ube ko high court akko na yakwa akoshe ama ya very bill no and now say yetimi a reviewer afoko die no ye chire no what trial of a judge
we try by jury. We see a single judge where there will be preparation of bail of indictment. mfa nkɔ kra mfa nkɔ sa mfa nto ho no kra de nkɔ
because when you prepared to say obeka kire yen wadwene efa supposedly ya granted bail na aye arguments over the justification enunti oda dem ko see say aye ayini abai na ade na sesaye na pe yetimi amena post bail no
we are utie mi ya me ya say afoko dem akọ omo ya try na ma witnesses nyina the kasa ye then the state entered null prosecution. Then the man is still in custody. Then the man has been admitted to bail. Then there be the conditions to me are harsh and excessive. With due respect, the lawyer can go to the Court of Appeal up to the Supreme Court to see that they should vary it, having regard to the circumstances of the case. So then you self-recording and subscribe in the customer. Oh, and your mama was the one check. Yeah, that's what I don't know. No, my entire knowledge prosecution. Ultimately, I focus on some because even the modus for preparation of the trial, where a bill of indictment preparation, where should there no bill of indictment, where a single judge, where a trial by jurors. No, it's a jury trial. So difference, other differences
yo tinana answer na obekọ no
oh ya the time na de o ma kasa acha do
ai
ya si na be tie mi so ma kasa sa manyesa yo de ka
wakasa for 40 minutes why are there just before you go nana deputy attorney general ne san ka kire say criminal investigations no even involve international organizations no we say there's an aspect of it there could be dissipation of assets because those assets may be subject of the investigation as a subject of crime proceeds and they are more or less recovering such assets. What do you make of it?
Never mind. But some guys say why? There's a change of government. Ghana phobia, maybe politically exposed characters about court. But we are discussing. But we are moving hooray. Then a bit so there, right? Yes, or more discovery. But any moment conditions in your brain. I mean, that didn't make sense at ADAKABRI. It doesn't make sense. It is only in Africa you have these things happening. It is only in Africa. And yet, African leaders now know AU Day. Let's pay reparation. Current African leaders are not possible to make reparation. I call it a checker. A checker in the sense that African leaders in your heart. A word you're calling your rotting. So we say,
I bet with the emotions, be the political leaders at them.
Oh, emotions, not emotions. So in one vein, we talk about better way of discussing, better way of Magana Bocasing, better way of saying, all the money I'm going to hooray. Now I'm wearing so dear that you are not. It doesn't make sense. It is only in Africa that you encounter these things. Every time I say, you may ask for African yet. Maybe I'm going to maybe some say, if you're going to I've been fully there. So no boy that they are doing say to betting one another finance as so. I'm being very honest. African intellectuals, African academicians have been talking, say, they don't want us to unite to be malio sepitoshu. All that they want us to do, killing what Africa. Without Africa, Europe cannot survive. In Ghana, look at the gold deposits. Newman to bar. Ghana could have 10% to pay. 10%. But now you go to Burkina Faso, one nationalize it. Go to Mali, 30%. Ghana, 10%. Nigeria, oil, 10%. Now much as a leader in the fraudulent and bogus contractor. Not no matter on them, Dama, only good leaders. Only leaders in the good leaders. Akwani ni ho, yakwana ye basa. Yakwana say. Oh,
na
mean chato, you be see cathedral say Nyankopon ni munyam. But the railways kwani ni nkwa. Ole be see cathedral say Nyankopon ni munyam. Obi se ba osim be see high village.
Nana.
Nana. We have a long way to go in Africa.
Yes, yeah.
Pastor Nana Obribwa.
Yes, yeah, that's a banana.
You know, like I really tell you, I suppose in our moment.
You.
So that's a man for himself. Kindly wins to make the whole Ghana, and then I'm not going to
you.
Now, I'll tell you, because associate any prime minister, or so Obribwa, Dr. Maumia, and as an top Rollins. Young and son, you're not going to come for.
Yes, the gospel according to Alutejo Cops. Hey,
the gospel according to Alutejo Cops.
Hey, bye bye.
Bye bye.
Nana Obribwahin, Ena Yanino Atchachan Comono. Amos Day. I say, good afternoon, Wafa. Where is the Ga Traditional Council? There's ban on noise and singing, but the micro minority are doing otherwise. Ayugula Adingeta. Obribwahin should stop carrying himself as the most truthful person here in Ghana. And Ajima Badu is asking, Wafa, where is Alan? Is he okay? Yes, Alan is okay. Wisdom Gambo Komla. Adakabri tell Obribwahin should go back and check Uyumu Bay condition. Dominic Jambra. I say, good afternoon, Wafa. I'm more fire. Francis Anane, Musk. Eichmann of Adakabri. Kennedy Japan said when it comes to money, men turns to women. Now we need men to build Chairman Wuntumi, but we can't find any watching you from Mönchengladbach in Germany. Kojo Amidome and on Jinchiano de Chai. Enti Nina Mono Yabetwasu. Na Ali Ibrahim Watnasi. Na Yebedin Komo.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you flow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think special ice, natural mineral water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Hey, catch it. Listen in here. And you ma beto to dia me baba no hwade no. Hwem so betumi a. Hey, asew. Hey, now beka. Ya John to mami ensa duku portmanteau. This way chocolate drink. Na kan wo hwe afi bia so beri ni waware ne a. This way chocolate drink. Na kan sia. Oh, asew. Wo den kan no ntumu ho. Me be mo anu nsu wo hye kura dia ka ho. Wo hwade a wapi ho. O ka sa batete e da fom ho. This way chocolate drink.
Crash up a baba worry.
Aso.
Ye fear said this way chocolate drink, yes, sorry, no pan on yenum. Ye bishop free gymnum no snack. Ye nya ho ho anu ye de serve wo. Ye did really a pebibia bogu yad yeswa. This way chocolate drink in yenum. And at this one, what's yanua? Has such a wom, cocoa wom, brick wom, bibia wom, I don't hear any so say.
This way chocolate drink.
You hear any so say.
FDA, I just said you didn't crack to more jet to say a ye.
Nipa enyiro na nani ahode ebafo empo emabunu bi ebre ewonim nanso eni yade biara wo no mekanfo Optovision Eye Clinic ediamao. Optovision Eye Clinic provides diagnosis and world-class affordable treatment for all eye diseases including glaucoma, cataract, any yade ahodo pi. Dia yasronko kra ne say Optovision Eye Clinic were quality designer space ahodo ebe fatal send your penny biara. It is a when you ya, and answer when you what the other form, and answer who person who are the year. Unim baby as over. Opto Vision Eye Clinic.
Call us on 0553 270806 or WhatsApp on 0558 517556. Opto Vision Eye Clinic.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you flow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think specialized. Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Hey, catch it. Listen in here. And you ma beto to dia me baba no hwade no. Hwem so betumi a. Hey, asew. Hey, now beka. Ya John to mami ensa duku potomanto. This way chocolate drink. Na kan wo hwe afibian so beri ni waware ni a. This way chocolate drink. Na kan sia. Oh, asew. We dan kwanu tumu ho. Me be mo anu nso hye kura de aka ho. Wo hwade e wapi ho. O ka sa batete e da fom ho. This way chocolate drink.
Crash up a pair, Baba Warrior.
Aso.
Ye fear said this way chocolate drink, your Soriano pan on the enum. Ye bishop free genome and snack. Ye know why don't ye the several woman. Ye did really a pebibia bog we had yasua. This way chocolate drink in the enum. And at this one, what's Yanua? Has such a woman, cocoa woman, pricky woman, bibia woman. I don't hear any social.
This way chocolate drink.
You hear any social.
FDA, I just said you didn't crack to more to say a ye.
NIT 100.9 FM Suni. Na ene Friday, May 30, 2025. Na Sabri will say Ali Ibrahim, Hase of the National Democratic Congress. Na yenini nkomokakra as we prepare for the next interview. Ninyina no yese Ashanti Regional Chairman of the New Patriotic Party, Chairman Wuntumi, and Yuku for detain no asset bill condition, of which Wuntumi imposed 2 years. The nipa bi ka say use bill no as a punishment for further year detention na yegusu a ye dwendwene ho enti ali ye mo atrase
Amejoso adakabri say chia ya che kakra
enokre
ai
enokre
reset na agenda na na yegusu
eh sa
so mu a no ma use yen na yeso akọ reset bi aha eno ntinam say ye ba
ma ye ne
so a che kakra
ye ne wuntumi ni nua baako na ne political ally baako na director communications so urapo yando entwen komaka
yo
agapo yamo aha
ADAKABRI mejusu eguru
na urabe na dantwebu asako ba me bu asiako esi ya ne ho te sen
ofa ewie die medase na dedi kan ma membo abaso asibi bayi wabo mode pa ma wa for aso aisibo se ya ni epeno democracy ni kabima minkebia ye nyina ya fa so ehun so no se be tina ne na so na aboye pa dia aditensem bi se ba ye nyina dia no tum na ye mama nsa nyina ehun dia eko ofa wudi ebisa se si ya me ne wo kase from Tuesday ayokofo eche no obia ni ho na ni jase ahye chema wuntumi so adi yokofo no a yokofo yi adane chema wuntumi papa omo adane chema wuntumi mame omo adane chema wuntumi abusuafo adane na abusuafani a womo enko na nim baabi a wo a chairman bro ene niema a wo se ni president sense a wo se de manu ni nyina no e wo ye ho a yentimi emfa ma chairman etu bi se ya wo fa obia ni ho na ni jase ase chema wuntumi so now ne ho existen se wadi bie se odidi ye se wanum na dro se bibiano ato ne biano obia nu ha onim
Neje se tie de wo kan yi a na wo suggest say chairman won't me do in lawful custody but has been denied legal representation and
Officer Pepe na ekoso. Na minim ekwan a yokofo. Omo fa so omo yo investigation. That had the do becha. Ye deprive of personal rights and liberty. Only power no ananti pam. Akọ criminal investigative department. Enu o makodin komo. Mo aka se wo ubetima akọ. Ade achi abra. Mo sa ba na wodi no wa beche de. Tani power. Let bank kwa no ya. Mo de matima mo nipa na. Mo pese na busuafo kra be hu no. Ofa ahumtio. Ekwan ya NDC for the MPT password no. Eya ahumtio papa. So amaya ya timo na ya tu aba. Na NDC for the yado matina ejane tani faso. Na MPP for the dia group bonsam jam ane bonsam FCA ama ejane sofre enda FCA. Ghana no akoye mienu. Ta wonya NDC ni a wonya nipa. We are keeping here, young found to tell through them, Nian do an Indian tower. I dare who tell me a go to.
And yanya de say,
One fa, you see, I dear minimum the best my own, because as the car, I dear to my own to me so no. I have 500 billion. Of a 500 billion, as rough for Mukoku years to Christo, because I near to a motito. As rough Loma, as rough for no, Wamuku years to know. Because I near to a motito. I never tell me a cosway. None wonder, at 240. I got kind budget. The car, you did my gun, a man, you know, a man, you know, you remember Busia, and you say, Wafa. I have 53 or 51. It is a Pocasa, Nipa Bacunia, 50 million. Amra, of a man, you're not asking. Yes, right here. I just know Mahama in the Ibrahim Mahama. Over the Benya says to Canabelli Tamaun to me. Now, people funny years here, Obian Hobena, you bet my aunt, you bet enough for her. Now, you have to be a charge. I know you bet my 100 MPs what Parliamentary now, but one more Busumi a catch 4 years. Yet you see our a corporation that. And the way I'm performing person will do Tamaun to me.
Na chama wuntu mi obi aka se onfa 50 million cedis mra
ya na mo bail condition no yoko for no mo bail condition I don't know say this obi a worth 50 million worth of assets what that say
so na just obi a worth 50 million of assets na enya ade a yeso onkofa 50 million enchichire famra
of I said here can say ono akata tin beli ni wo obi a ni asset e worth that 50 million no na me fi am kura ya nya evaluation bi ati ni if you kura me tin kura me ni mo ne bo most of the people haven't done it. It is how worse offer you better offer wherever it is too high on obi a wonu ati nanti ko CID ho it is too high. It's a political figure. You know you be no. What you have, you relocate. Bibia, it is here for the interior. This is Kano actually so. I don't know man you want.
Na what say every say nansade nani a ye chire no no. Obi amfa nani kruti say enhunu no ana.
Sa papa na tie. Me sin ndro wa me ka mu a wo say de ma no. Ye fa ma no. It is so na omo de ma na wo no. Ndro no so wanu bia no pa, no anu bia nwumre. Nti adenti na ya makwam ya ma no kando no.
Aje se wuntumi no munro.
Onu ndro, or diabetes, our pressure.
Na ne doctor say ka kire yen.
Me talk for who be na make catch up because I are me no there. Obi a o take Ghana abia obi. So who ni video of anya uti na ye.
Na Canada Japan abehwe no.
Oh, wabaha. Abobode papa. Ofake wa ya de papa. Edu samre ya ehu omo kire do eche nipa. Waba mpremie nani ahunu mpremie no wa ha sei.
Na yamani wura mu.
Oh, na Joko na juma no fa ya wa behwe bio. Obi enu office wo. Wura ma first security hono no mu no bedi komo. na dan no nya awurama minim sene umadwuma ne tete obia de ade akatakata nanim na omu twam eti minim se otimi no obia kasa ade a patema untime bi poti a ohye wata dan kete we mu no obia ne ba ebe ma ne kwama otimi ahunu
na je sa se yoko ne de danto bi na kaka moto bi hihye mu ana
media minim o bisa dan ya si ha kwa uta nipa nya adwuma o mu nipa o ya adwuma obia de ade akatakata na no womun kasa nipa ho minim so mu fritogo na abeguda yi mu a obia kasa obia no mde ade akatakata o ma no eti security man no o gate wono a odo pe waje hu nyama nyina amu akotena baabi ubetena ho atena obia ni ho beba ama oni na kasa minim so mu ji akatia de a
enu kwa na me nwanwan senti chere me ni yetuo na yetuade de bitua muka
onye mu jidi efite we mo na cha ani ni deputies ya ti se do ma abo mu di so mu mra fiti Tuesday ebe si se mi ya mi no ka omu si ha eti minim so mu oyoko office o kuma si anase omu de otamale ni dia ani ha de omu ma ha
wa mu ma sha se keka se ena wuntumi akowi aka afra brochire de abana no kure
ofa wakowi aka ti wo he de ensemu aya ka de ensemu aya pa ni pa ho de ofa bebre ofa de America tell ne se wuntumi afa ohawmu abebresemu na so nyame odi wuntumi ta mana bedru temre no nyame no agusu ka ne ho me de ya me kai Bible atem wasi ni na mani ados ni na mani ados enso awrade yi ni fi ni nyina mu yan kan tem nyina go wuntumi to na so obi e de kasi probroche ana ode ba enfa ana wuntumi ka no wonya tu free abroche ma ebesi ni demonstrate tani e ka no na
your friends abrantie bi si your friend no Alex ye tete no ni wuntumi na ekọ no ne neba no no nenim wuntumi ntwom mu nsem a wode akoda president of the republic enu ntine ye atwi wuntumi abo so e what is asem no
of abatiti tibi na me no dance nsem no fa ya na me ni akire ta abrantie o ka mi hu no mben jema wuntumi bia on se asem tu obi a emfanimfo no dos what you say financial security for anase they are the for obi a wo ne baba be tuja wanzana ya kwa hwe baabi a chairman wo chairman de ono no we establish person o hwe na obehu no ni fie ni na dwuma ni nyuma wo ye baabi a ho what you say etinye wo na wo ba be tese meme na minim baabi a na minim dia wo ye ofa dia dro ni de nipa e be cancel but me say at the end of the day ube wute wuntumi ebe kuya di kan because de bia no kra ni kontompo hia eya na no kra edi kontompo so
na wuntumi ne yire no mienu no o ma behwe no
me se ya ma ukwan yo wofa
because o ma ba ne yesi ya ma o mo kwan
ana me hu wa mu wa ha de but wo ba kra ni nia ba ko na ni nia ba ma ba ko ya ma o mo kwan ma o ma ko hu o mo o ti ase
na hwan na ma wuntumi aduane die
ano ne ani mu yo ana me ka se yo kofo ya dane wo mu wuntumi yire ene ne ma ene na busu afani ene wo mu na ma wuntumi aduane ta bi se akwa ye nim ba bi o ti ko yo mo afa so e ma na aduane die ofo mo ananim
ene sa ye hu na chiranko ye ko mane bibi kura na se ye beja na kote ewu ane ye ndai
ehia se ye tanko asemo no edo ne hia se awoti e kan wasem se nipa no ye na ba ha eti ne pesa right so no ya sa je fini nsemu ana ya sa je ofan die ko to ba no obi kugu a etete ye di kugu no ya do your liberty ya do your human right ya do your freedom every nsemu ana
achesi ye nim kwan a wuntumi fa so didie
obi anu ho onim na di anu so no ye di sa akwa se mi nimu wo se yoko ni a odi ade akata wa no ide di american na ekosu wo wuntumi anim a obi a odi ade akata wa anim a odi aduane ebrame ade de di trainer ye de amanipa
na we die acheze ubusa se ya mompa se je yankofa moja bia mana anom
ofanu ana wo kanyame ana baji wuntumi sesei Nyame o, yenye nyame a, yenim de be yesi.
With the guy Benghazi wadi emia, Benghazi wadi emia. What's me coming chia kura mama ade akoma ba wo susu kura na wo teten no ya ma ngwenti me de chia na ma kura na
omo get na no na obetima tire o
na no ma wo se prosi for the ke be hwia fa de so ya men ho ne abebu na em
o sa die yo mu ye ko mu nko boko ho ofa sa die yo mu ye wa he boku na ke hia wo mu papa
na nya nkra ha se na ye de ka etwitwi fa de paso waye
die wo che wa he ka boku pa o a betima ma sunwie ka ti akoto ho na politics won po ekua dipa ba ko a mo amati na be sha de na ma sa kofa politics bebre ya begua e de na akoto
waye
de amoya na ka de na ma kofa politics bebre ya begua
mate mesa ba hopo nyame nhira wai yo enti eye owura for yando and wo ka se yoko wakwa se dantobi akaka motofufo bi na de ade bi akatakata ye nem ye omkuru ya so na so omma chema wontumi aduane die ne de salo asoso kan se na ko hospital mpre no na obeka che se ye moja yare ne esichiri yare moja mroso ne esichiri yare ye nde ne gusuneti nit 100.9 FM na afi no yentie de ebeba one more interview na afi ye ne Ali Ibrahim atwetwe nkomo inti ayugula those who kill Jesus are far better than who to me inti ye ne abua papon wano ana abnamu DJ mo hwehwe anwo nto afama nyame ashira ye kimpaluta nyame ashira yen na hyemo na fe no sede agya wosidi twi so no na emra abua papon me mo ha
over ne diabolic ni mischief there your vanam is all call retirement wejai still out that we all call retirement yeah old veteran astute journalist ADAKABRI FRIMPONG MANSO and it is the baby I didn't know me the way rough road bra main road or the echo
na me hwe the way ache se na mu chinchi musisi na nyame ashira yen na shimu eje se me hwe pass aguche mensa nana na je se
nana over yeah campaign na mpanifo de edisa na me ni wuntumi kwa na edisa e
anamu de na efe
la yi nom na ponum ne baomianu di asai wo de platforms ina hu ana
amuna mu de na efe
okay so wala
yes chairman so far ye mu bia nko hu no ye nim so adidie so onum na duru so ye de be obi ni mo ho hwe. What do you make of it?
Over the kind am say mechia na machia tifo nyina am say won to me menene kasa am say 3 days before his arrest was on there almost every because of childhood friendship I grow from Kwalabem to now you know most of the conversation we are no private until we just talk and I was on my way to work and an incident be happening a private incident being he was calling me to find out for me what was happening and I make us so
maybe there's some emergency be quickly mess after will be why
okay no problem
that's it you know Fajumini sisu mama na men check it ade bi mna sisi na kimpaluta yentie ne kakra right needs 100.9 FM so any quite unfortunate we could not sustain the interview because of emergency situation be I'm anche best rearrange and saka usu ana yedna but for now there na Ali there na ekoswe using bail as a excessive onerous bill as a punishment ana
ADAKABRI we dey ma men fast da kese ema na mensan so enchia atiefo ne ahwefo a omo ehweyen tintan fidie yeso afo yasi afa na nyina na me dey menim dey ekoso menim dey MPP for epe e wo mayemo menim dey omo agie e wo mayemo e dey na asie Ekamia koye se bibi ebekɔ so a efa mmra kwan mu bia ekɔ so mmra kwan so bia no MPP for na enya adwen. Getri Toko no Chief Justice say ya no omahurasim. Well, I mean, mmra kwan so na nioma ekɔ. Yachi obi atum 48 hours less than that yamane bail. Bail near the man no. Yes 50 million. On fa 2 sureties emra ye no. We asebe na won bi. And it say want me a meti data. Eye me na maya na say ye wo na waye. 50 million is kabema hun to me. I mean, I'm happy with the work Yoko Air Remonacha. But the meti mania nyo ho kra na 50 million na ye de etu the 3 sono. Too small. It wasn't coming any 100 million. Oh, me say, won to me. No, no, city. When I say what I just one ya. Won to me. Aya fragadam 419. Just say, o ma hyehyɛ, o ma kɔhyɛ kukuom no ma hyehyɛ. E de agu hɔ. 50 million won to me. Now dem nkrofo a won to me atete sika mu omo o matimi abegira ma beli no. When na fragadam. Enti aya from some close sources nyina ne say omo de Ghana for adanko dadadwe said the ebeya say oh won't me cramp allegation dia to no so say I mean what they a former good year illegal mining anya ne ho say tam no omo send signal be say anya no kre enti say curriculum mo me granted that 50 million and yes say I mean idea Yoko for anya omo and so they are doing this calling for reduction said the ebeya ebe send some signal say want to me cry yeah kasa want to me nyina no this car na me say 50 million na yes on famra no surety no so one ma obedem sa obedem and am no kasa Yoko for upon 2 o'clock ya no mo pon ye omo this is Monday and opa no me ba adwuma mu enti dia ayaka
ati sem fasodie be ne wo mu
oh what say
emfasodie be ne wo mu wo ema oman no
oh fasodie wo nyina no say a signal ama me ne wo government appointee President Mahama ama omutumi sesi a say we are associated with the party NDC na ofa ho ye former good year illegal man galamse eya nyoma ensem fata ebebo man ka ebedrum rebi no ye be twu gidi edi wa ko gina mrani na said ye wuntumi ese bre say you see Yoko ye wura wa na ye piano to from what say bram na ujafo ne da hoyi be ma ye mre na so me fra santime mo wuntumi also ye be ma asante man mo wuntumi sori kasa na obi aye din oyi otumfo firi ho a e wuntumi ene wo ho ene be ma kantin kan ye mre to the extent say wuntumi asu se ye say ne ene bo be 12 no be wuntumi so akwala a signal a lesson oh na say ye wo nkrofo you know what be mo ye dem ye koso Yoko ho yes say and na anya me dey say wuntumi enya me dey say me dia e ka me nko anka said ye obiribu ahen e ka no nka Monday minimum soba homes ho de obeda ma akopie Monday no almost cause omonye omadwen say 50 million omo dey ba enti yan twene mfa no court na court remand no be 2 months bi na ye hwe na te say ye ni asem ne pra because sika no wonya yes ye ma bail wo say sika no 50 million wonya say e won say wontumi nya ne sika na onne ne yire ne ma ne enkrofo bi te say Dennis kwakwa Paul Yando mo na edis ka no oh na say Dennis ta me ne pa na no menim say nsema e koswe so ho bia menim because Dennis kwakwa former Ashanti regional deputy youth organizer and youth organizer yes
communication
Dennis kwakwa no communication director no youth organizer rather
I thought so nimu no na che so kra obi a nimu
no na menim no ye na anti say me finance mo nya asem omo de na edi wonto mesika o omo de wonto mesika nyafo na eye me ya say ena be ma ya chi na tum me wontumi ono so ye be ma ya chi na tum ene eye me ya pa say mebunu na wo MPP party no abodompem e wo ho say de enti wontumi nya ne sika no no mo na edie me share communication in Ashanti region as a member of the Ashanti regional communication team. I said I'm a bank crying. Ashanti Regional Communication Team members of the MPP, near no omona kasa egro de bia. A compana na edi omo. Obe konya se kakrampa akọ communication crash just a bia or throw about busia ewo afri ho. Meanwhile they were in government. Want to menya se kana ate say, there's no one na busuanem some few people and ADA. Nene asamsi atu na ma say ma dadie akobo dompim. Say adanya ye want to me. Said yenti. Where ya asie and then Mr. Mani Ajia, Mammy who be that my back was him. See what you want to me. So me kind say within 6 months. Yeah, 2 Obama. Yeah, I think I granted an interview. I think TV. Because I asked him say 6 months. Pepe. Want to me a channel because want to me President Akufo-Addo time wasn't clear channel. President Akufo-Addo time and wasn't clear local want to me. Want to make dream our no Ghana mama ha. Yes, what was saying, ya sasi I was saying the galant say. We kwa Santimaya, we organize boys are hodwa, we organize you so musa yensu. Akufo-Addo nimpa so na or say and idea, a contaman near this side, some no. I mean, so what is happening? I am highly satisfied. Mania Gia mami hunu be da. Me say, Mania Gia, menim the answer Mania G NSA. Na ene me bo MPP for nyina koko MPP members of parliament for so me bo omo koko omo no say parliament ho no mana omo no say omo ntime serve their rightful duty as parliamentarians omo konko tena fie nkoda because in the first place here omo ho krampo ho Mohammed mo krampo you are just minute ye here mo with our numbers, be a person what parliament be ya betimi aye. Na ya soma mo constituent asoma mo semonko na mo nkọ hwe ntoto hwemra na mo just adwuma nyina wa ho adan mo kwakọ aye dede amaya yi mu wontumi. This is total embarrassment. Na a member of parliament mwa no watimi akọ tsna form adan no man na ho so mo ka so mo nkọ dia na sia ne omafri ho no ma I mean omakodeda what's a couple secretary ewo ho me ya ka say omai na ye reset no you matter who you are say oye nioma ensem fata edi omai be ko nachi you matter who you are you be make sure say mra no obedi and then want to me any bigger than any person in this country want to me any bigger than anybody in this country na chatutu katakrampo ne ben coordination ye saying yewo the so nyese bia NC the bia se pen MPP mreso on several occasions bia sisie. So what is so special about chairman want to me ya china was say oh my Ghana embutu. Okay. What is so special about want to me? Me say want to me nya de obepie want to me ye be lock on forever. Me say want to me enko more than 20 years Ami Ibrahim Ali nya me. I know what I'm talking about. The man want to me but they can dream. Yes, what I say no Ghana Water Company. Yes, what I say na to born in I am from Ubuntu me. Na we ya na aba. Eho, obe prawa ho. Na obe so ye bema. O de oni ngwa asam okrom ha. Yen aya Ghana ede ya kuma so. Yen this for ya research o man no. Same people for omodin sem hunu say the day block kwan some police for na majuma. On Monday se sam kwasi 77 producer esibiema. We will face them off boot for boot. Because now they be jam mama sell mine no. O my mama say I no put all. Ya be research your mind and then dollar I for 4 be na dollar man your my boy for 4 akashi ka crowd o fro kan e tete so. Dey biem. Now you research your mind here. Want to me ono o say your mind no o say so. Yes ye chira kotuma. Marcus so say mo bra ko kwan say dey enti. We will do everything possible to use want to me as a scapegoat. Okay. Ma yenko uni aswe. Nipa wote ni your friend Ali Ibrahim of the National Democratic Congress NDC and na say Alhaji Usman Faruku Saddam and the friend of the New Patriotic Party MPP Kankwe Central. Alhaji champion him or say ana uni ana walker
Afa mamichia wetiefo na michia wahwefo so omo hwe ye wontintan kese no so na michia wankasa woti hei me say wo dey bet na we ni ma ni die pan ye de ma because e adesua de mu a na e opportunity bi na enya because onye ndeba nti obi ati adakabre onim say adakabre do ni mo de nti se obi kasa I say o hwe ni din no no nkasa nka na adwene onu na adwene na oka nti be fa ne sa ni aminua ali a otimi me hukura adwiri mi awokura de mi emi won so ote ha wi kete Ghana fo a etie Nit FM Ghana millions of Ghanaians etie Nit FM ote ha kaka sansem yi asa excuse me to say obi a onko school da asa obi a onni mra asa obi a mra yo Banana Republic mra ni kuro yi mu mra no enye ye na ekuchie yo 1992 constitution the governor man yi ma ye enye yankasa na ekuchie di mra hye yensem edidi nsam hu ani nsam fu gansi enuanom ye ma mra nankasa nye adwuma mikotu ye minority leader Afenyo Markins okaye and I quote or see obia mra bechi no MPP fo nka se mamra enchi obi but yemfa mra kwan so emfanchi obia oman sika alfa ni sema enye mra kwan so obia oman de adwuma bia hye ni nsa wanye watena oman ni sika so enanana matena ha akachire severally say me Farouk Osman Mensan do na from Saddam me say me mfua excuse me mfua ansem so in terms of corruption because me Ghana ni se Ghana diye me diye masifo be diye intime ntana se ba akofo be se Ghana sika na onko tena so but se obi afa kotikwan so afa Ghana sika mra kwan so na ye de ne fa but ye nya ni se ye de tumi ebu ni kom ende ena chama untumi di aba ba ye suom kuse ye nka so mu bu omo ye ne mu ne ye nko ndc4 ye suom kuse and when you law na dey adwuma no we political power and na dey adwuma no nti ogina ha aka cha tuskata on kire sika ri 23 so ono ali no me tu mre me kire usia me tu mre no wo so on kire cha tuskata sika ri 23 so ye di 50 million 23 so da sa ndc for be 10 say 8 mu ko ya ambo
54 million.
Well, my case na different case altogether. You buy a handle case heading up to the name so near the and the case in the infant change because and this one and the sign is Sikamano. Yeah, Evans Fifi Atamusi on sign is Sikada and pass one sign John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency. On year to me 2012 and I'll sign with my sign with Sikamano. Until I know for to change. By your can't John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, the credit of Otiha, why do you actually say I want to see you so now the Otiha can de Jaikana then for right here who as a man wow they are showing son our fun son out here say I'm jailing 20 years Coco Jelino sorry free Coco Jelino or fun no Jelino say you Banana Republic of Catray. Ya wa mayamra eye adwuma wom enti samra kwasone se sureties mienu eni sa sika na ya toto ho akwan ende de tebu ende de Masa me catch now e mra ene e di yeduma e process enu han botre na enya no na obi nchen obi e wo ho e go nyinipa na egu ho jail nyinipa na egu ho sales nyinipa na egu ho ana untumi ko onu kwa na oda ho untumi oku nipa untumi den wa ye chen so ambulance ga manfo ndi ambulance ga go si sen discharge by force discharge nti anya nda wo yatumi ena betina radio so akasa ti say ase NDC de abofo nkwan na egu ho ye ba ya nche yo nso ehu kakra emre ye ninga so nti so ti radio so na okasa men kasa otumi so fa amamra no tutu nsam ho na kanisa na o kan ti ase wo na Ghana ni nyina ya wo dia o ma ho kra Ghana fo hi chama ontumi ya friend CID4 Friday munkrofo ko bushante no so mo ko chine by force o tire mo say me ye mfasa de we mba me fie mra na nkasa ma me letter say me mra munko Monday me ko mra nanim Monday no baaye Tuesday so fa no ho be kire o de no be kire e dia no fee Monday office CID office okoye no e be na yoku fo be o investigation kakra wo ho next day Tuesday offering ho be report bi ya oko ana mo so mo se enu wa asem tibra fine emra eno ndo bu koye enu krampo the rumble style mo use enu krampo no enye mra kwan so because no bi a kronfo na tata ne che no but obi a wa invite na wotu ni car abesi wo office now here na just tell you I want to see you I'm inviting you to my office but uko one to say kronfo ni ko cheka mu e de ne ko a na den na onim se wa ye na Ghana fo hu se da ugu ne dim ase chama untumi nde o chama untumi otena oba chama untumi de bia oba chama untumi de bia nti dia o ti ha na o ka se na ba pro jail na wa jail dia na wo dia na Ibrahim for na utumi du e for pa na utumi du omo mutumi wo so no koma ye kom omo mo otumi e wo so no omo ye kom nti nya botre radio so na wote no Ghana nyina tie memfa tumi ene akaka bensam en kasawa ha te se Ghana ni nyina ba ye wo dia because of we win elections and now aban na wo so Davida nti ya ka kire mu se mmra so ne nam and you know say people is full of lawyers and we understand what is happening so ya fa ne kwan so ya nkokoto whether you like it or no securities it beba 50 million mo ka se ahia 1 billion credit mam amu man bill ene ya ka kire mu no enti dia mu ya ne dia munya ahwi
ase yoku apon
omo pon e fa ho ben yoko mpon se yoko de bia 2 o'clock no pon omo pon se yoko apon a 2 o'clock no pon de bia omo pon 2 o'clock se Ghana fo nyina ahwe Ghana fo nyina tie o kira se mbinti na omo keep it 1 month untu keep no 1 month untu keep no 1 week no matter how you punish that very man it will not take you 1 month uksi wa pon under on Monday or nipa omo mu go no nche omo
o sansa wa no
ena me ka kira ono na so na da amana pro mani pro hoy na so bia hu se nyama na obi aduma ena me ka kira se o ka se me sama no se me ka kira mo se sa ne mu ye no lawlessness ena me ka kira no sureties me ka kira obi gina minim de me ka kira ye the sureties number so no nti na ndem pon 2 o'clock dem pon and fire hu mo ba mo ntina tumi so 100 years ebe sisa nti tena na bo block blow hon say wa chicha ma ndumi nti Ghana problem nyina solve problems wo ho Ghana for ebe say wo solve sena odi soja for tata driver for Ghana ha no obeja no we ja NDC for mu duebo mu si dollar him dollar 10 cedi and affected driver ni ade auto bia so on the TNT so owie ya akofa soja for kodem echi enye mu ankan hu say di soja for di driver for echi enye mu ankan soja for mu mbu driver for mu de ba de but e ka kire mu nka hye nkodu mesum ebi nduru mo kwan so da mum NDC for mu nka hye pa enkodu sa mu dwin se mofu obeben nti enu anu wiase kwa ewie nti mu di mu tete nkrofo na mu nkowu mu tete mu nkowu na mu tena se pan de tasasi so ade a ye nyina no we live to see boni beka nti de mu ye de musi yoko apon 1 o'clock yoko mpon enfa ye ho
yoko upon 5 p.m.
Yoko mpon when I was over for see yoko ase apon
adakabre
bacho nkasa wie
yoko pon 5 p.m.
Ofa yoko pon 5 yoko mpon 5 mboy ofa
information is for clarification mesaka nyina akire say yoko ewo meeting ene meeting kase was omokoye I don't know and then omapon 2 boy ya no mopon ye na yoko apon de ya which means na bibia antime nkoso ho weekends nya de omoye adwuma enti say MPP for be sa be bodon pende ya ne e man de no papa 6 na nkomaba and want to media and obesa dem watchna wadem watchna is Saturday Sunday wadem Monday wadem kakra na Monday no odem kakra ewia hold on
because you know
because omo 50 million omo nyama edoso omo nya omo nya na ya tam gidi edene ko courts na eja ya pa judge natural say ebe ya sa papa oye o my mbofo
John Jelly 100 years
and one fan nko nsawam
100 years
on fan nko tumbe 2 months bi investigation safata se wase ye no
2 months
na ya nya kwan aye na wontu me de wo a oben ni bia de mema odue na wontu me nya de a osan ba I can state to you emphatically on this platform say me Ibrahim Ali Amitihe wontu me enya de a obesan akofie da kopem se NDC abawo abam nko ade I'm very convinced beyond reasonable doubt to say won't to me you bet jailino and sana 1 month to cry and also 2 months to cry aba MPP for pa omo enko shepo ye na Ghana for anyama ye tumi ye no matu aba ma ye boom 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 $7 ye jano for cedis and crofo tabire ye e de call 17 Ghana cedis nansi ye ba ye sign ye batan ya e ko 98 no ye ne omotu aba ma ye enti ye ne ka bia Ghana for etie de ye ka nyina ne se wontume no te se ye nsu a ye no mo wa se no galamse ya sase a I mean ye kakra te se galamse a se de nyina amene I mean akoye ohaw ne ka amoman no enti sa ne pa bi say no inya ade a ye memba na fa no ho adie na ye guso toto na no ye guso woso no so anka no kre enyo no nko enkrofo bebre eta na chi a sa gida ohaw ye abato Ghana suoi na mo nyina eka ho bi minim krampo no minister by tan and the previous administration no mo ka ho MPs no mo ka ho municipal metropolitan chief executive no mo ka ho wo mo nyina no ye be wo so wontumi awoso na manabobo mo nyina edin na de ekoso no nya na enasemo enti agro bi na modie amako mantam ha abodompem sa ya de ya ye wontumi sa de enti na police for go mo emre kra ukrom ha Omana ye research no mamma ogrophobia ensema kwan madwuma na ye dia mam samanye monye madwuma ekrofo e ko bo dompe wo hoi na kama no so hie pa ba hie go mo so e dia no adan na police for ye madwuma e wo krom ha mo so mo monye madwuma adan na police for e ye madwuma ko je constitution dia mo so monye mo so mo monye mo mre Ghana police Monkey come home, so the President Mahama Ekikan wing. So the Wakikan Hama or mine no bed a day the settle. And now Fruka now to attend to there and then you say 8 cities. And that is a baby of the Cobia and your boy, your teacher so am I na ye Philip Benze. One more material training now, crampo some bagana. And ye beam. Now I conaya yabaji, ye could be this one. How many years? Many of them how many years? Sana. Oh, about 35 years, sir. 55 years, and she and I be a oversan by dear Belma Wadi. And think I'm in one cup. Me for crown, but said Jay Partner. Well, I practice your pants a day. Many I know. Oh, ban up to brown once a mamia. Now a ja okotomia. And I brown one, I won't say, what's the sign? Let me have one more Johnny NDC. Nana, come and do what you. Now, more Belmo crowd. Want to Mr. Kenya, Pufado, then a man want to member, the top hierarchy in the party and an ADA. Or a party and government to gonna come do. Now I call your opposition. And to die someone defend your more. Want to be what in one Ghana city that. Galam says, Kaya, or ye, now, when you're no time. One Ghana city grandpa, the what traffic the custody to air defender, no sadienty. So we MP Peninti. But they may come a Ghana for now, swat to say, and I buy Papa and Abba. I buy Papa Bo. Ye ba make sure say be kwaso say de sena efata wo mo omon pega na yie wo mo omde Ghana akwa achie wo mo wi asika e de go omon pass dollars, pounds, euros, I mean all currencies na ene ora abasa ye betichi omo nyina akogum na wontumi ene ye de na hyase eno nti na ye pese the Supreme Court judge ya people for last hope no e gatutuko no ye pese yi ni free ho no eno medem say ye awie na ye ni free ho ne ye kofo bia odwuna man Ghana ho onu a wonye MPP ni wonu a wonye NDC ni wonu a enye na fu ene wode ye na dwuma na ye kofo bia ye neutral ho ena mbehunu sampa aban papa aba abaya ba eba be make sure say musika mudie ye omaya mo na po omaya Ghana mo wiya ye pasa obi bia or your previous administration and the day what oral report mo no obeko jail. When you best summer in Akogum. Now, what is that? Me say, you best summer in saying one Akogum. What is that? Well, I mean, it's uncalled for. And to me, Manu Esino. I will advise my brother. Say, we have gone beyond MPP NDC. We have gone beyond NDC MPP. Yen june on mining cancro home. Yen june on my Ghana. Yen june and Chilima. Saboy biaba na onye MPP ni no ye NDC no ye nyoma yia. But man na yen support no. Xenophobia the Ghana dream. I was here chio maso so ye MPP ni so ye NDC no. O man who don't know. Mama ye team support to that move. Mesre menu ye oti he. Ye nya politics sem no NDC MPP no. Enya de be boa o man Ghana. Chema yum wum tinu ye nanum se oyo bia ompe Ghana ye na fu an wode nam se galam se sika nyina no onya akofo ado no de koma no e ma mo ye campaign enti asome ba ya ye ko bisa akofo ado oh no akle no I mean se de o kakra obanya de enti ene Chema want me ba omo anu omo di sika nyina no ye be mama obo omo den baako ye be bo omo nyina di wa fiti kase so everywhere will move to disgrace and embarrass them.
Okay, Ali ordinary no see Saddam ubu an saying
ofa say me nua no say dede na do no kon ba de be me kase banchinya eja ebe kire dollar echo from here on pay for grant to mean jubilate uti ha na woka dollar echo from Ghana for entenka dollar echo from cement nko for my road nko for meduane aye dimpo ebia ni ho echo from uti ha e jubilate enye NDC mere so a anka enim se soja for etata dollar for some nti o mo first so no engine okoto no 250 million yen so papers oto no sa na tie sa na tie o de dokun ra no ton dokun 7 series no onte ne dokun no so the metri ni de on the excuse me say onye Ghana ni enye moja na woni mu nti be ka soja for ata mo so monte lorry first by force say e de jawa na e de asoa ni Ali pre nyansan ya ablakwa session diverting of sika akosha Washington DC ya divert sika almost start AD de bia meka say John Dramani Mahama His Excellency Obeja legacy but as in ni babies with the sharp teeth Obeja na manager legacy na eni ni ende oti ha no e de chama ntuna na no topic mondwino manu na mumbu na dum so no njai na dum so no enjai yante bibia so dollar no enye omo yi cars importers and exporters nkwa na Ghana for ye te from na ye ni hwe no omo na mo ye Ghana for mumma yante commodities so mo nduane ne niama e mo mu he ha omo Robin Peter to pay for nansen yete ha odi E11 koya campaign odi COVID koya campaign odi betas koya campaign ubaye wo se COVID untumi fa unsanka na nka wote abonten na wo hye bebone ne de wo petu minti ebo bia wo hye bi e ka se bo moti abefie eno kwa na wanka nti se ende aliti ha na obo no ho asafo hene obma we apro a ya nto aba amamo se mo bechi nkrofo ngum ya to oba mo se mo bebu man na o man ni mu ndi ye still I'm telling you there's pressure in the system there is very high pressure times 2 times 3 of another for the no e work system no mu mama hun says automatic dollar na e depreciate na mo ye munya hwe I'm telling you the BOG Sami Jemfi Gold Board and your friend is a finance minister they are contribute to the dollar na 50% they are contribute to the dollar no mo dwene ho papa omo dwene ho de ombe ye betumi agina no ye hwe 2-3 months time the dollar to me gina 10 na 50 Monday dollar was 10.3 Tuesday, Wednesday, it was 10.49. And now 10.30. Yegusu monitor. Say, bet me I call 8, bet me I call 9. And about less than 10 now. Yegusu she. We will never be prophets of doom for the country. But as it stands now, we are monitoring. Someone say, Muna moye. Say, a mu conflict, enya effect. Ewa dollar so. Ema dollar huamaya ha. Fine. You contribute, you say yours according to the audio buama dollar na stable ba o mebia wenum say wo na wo ye say dollar say na ete so na ba hwim say mo na mo nya say akonya no mpo say mo ntira ka mo ntiso sa ya ka kire mo Ghana na nyamo dia enye na mranimfo so wo groko mu ha enye mo na mo ti bia ma ye your constitution na govern o man no nti so se chama untumi ebeda ho apro a we live to see ende oda ho otena oda omo da no so nche omo da cells or no on chem ebuma ko da cells 6 months 1 year omo your politicians we still see them in the system and so no ko da cell for 3 days and 2 days no aba then ebesi opa man nche ho ope umpo usi yoku ende omo den de we are meeting na omo ye ntie no upon 2 o'clock menim say afi una regulate yoku omo timetable de momo menim say wo na regulate omo timetable de momo say ende because of chairman untiminti omo upon 2 o'clock and the Ghana for unity say yoku omo upon 5 o'clock no and Ibrahim Ali of NDC also no regulate timetable nti ende iyoko upon 2 o'clock chema untumi nti omo upon 2 o'clock send ebe ya sureties na mu hia no ya mo sureties no sika no ye da ka chem say betua 50 million no still omo so mu nja chema untumi Ghana for edamo anim otene bi asem nti se Ghana for ansori ankasa Ghana mpanimfo ansori ankasa otene bi yesi esi unu anu so akasa so free yeso na otene bi to bi dia emre ni nkrabia de be kire bibia tumi sisa NDC for enimo mu enye nde enye dia na dan kwakufa ado onye bi danie ya heli no sin dia ya heli mahamai ya heli ni sin dia ya heli mahamai agro na hyase no enye din se na wieye chinchi soso dia anga yese soso chin ba we dia ko die soso na ya twa ne we kire no ena edin ya wa ha under MPP we were doing very good and things got escalated and the master say efro it became uncontrollable but we tell you and sami jemfi eji ni din na say gold board nim dia na e dey gold say gold dia make do gold aya magana fo nya homfa so no every Dr. Mamudu Bawomi anchen o say gold for oil yemfa gold na ya kokoton and say dia ba fie ya safa dollar da kokoton oil no yemfa gold no ko sesa oil ne ba magana fo ho enhin ha omo yes start say dia we anche enyafe na fofi anto ata MPP for ko opposition nti ma NDC for ntena ho na omo mbo mo ho asafo hene obi na ehya ase na mo hu say gold mfaso wo so first na Ghana gold nyina enye Ibrahim Mama delisa Ghana gold no first Ghana gold when delisa Ghana gold Ibrahim Mama nyina bugu na kachi nso America nyina ka ho bi nti ande so mo say gold mo hu say ye bo ho ban ema ebo o man a eye Dr. Mamudu Bawomi anim de o de ba say gold for oil no I yearly results ama results abam say gold no mfaso wo so enye ba kofo e property a
okay mama me phone line kakra na ye ne ye tie phone no so antwetwe nkomo sabre so betimi afra yen nsem a ya broso ya interview ba ko me no bi wontumi bail condition no wo de toto others ho a excessive and onerous na ade ayen pese be yin ntine de ses kara to no konso ana betimi afra 0302 25 79 22 0303 2579 22 and I said 0302 24 3540 0302 24 3540 Ninty. Also, so remember. Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Evans, meet you.
Yo, ADAKABRI me bo abaso. Na mestro. U program yeni jihu. Despite media estate ohwani yetia yeni anti government. Na wofa na saying NDC for eba u program no. Sebe omu nim kasa. Akwebi asikanate. Imribi u hram no. Zoom lion asem papa no asem krenim. Okodie contract wo Liberia oye saying nsembasa henne abranti otihoyi sabe asema ba me say MPP kamen kan mo asem da because omo ba no omo amboa yen etimodin nanu oba bi so bai nsemo obeki kan maslock cast MPP mpanin for the gym omo girlfriends nsembasa yes tremu wofa me ade am di tie omi sua ni omo bebre wo ho nti mesro omo eba no omo hwe omo kasa yi na ni ekosu na hu kosam MPP mpanimfo ye ka tremu atufosin onkoto ambulance mra eba sika bai ene ono no ye finance minister MPs NDC MPs omo ji double pay for so many years mutu me the one dina court ye wo puni asem 8 good years onu to me kase on page of ADAKABRI me cost 65 years ni si Ghana ha yeni ya do ko tribunal wo je de odi wasempo ube hu no motete ho ba say 2 minutes free monsa ene 2 minutes e free monsa mutie mo den ye na ye boa party no na mo kasa ye ho ye fra mo nkura mo nim say sika ne ye bepe ene wa hu ni atomo ni ADAKABRI ni am nya adwuma
right 0302 2579 02 good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Father Gabriel.
I'm first saying.
The day the Akafia phobia and the Casafic Antamanto.
Akafia mean you.
Mo. Mamintia, Minia, MPP, Nina, or no, and I mean Chawan Kasam. Offer, and maybe I pay pass back iron. Sir, I run to you to minimum, sir, or your judge you, so you're loyal. The case, yeah, you could so campaign for whom I walk as a to me, or maybe during the 20 years, near Jerry Cradia. Nami Pato, say Jerry to me, I am be the Japadia, Nisika, Nire, Nema, Yadibamawana. Oh, it's another member, Casse. And this is a sea also when you're 2 minutes. I must swore Casse be a worker. Because I mean, your money post with I don't know. Yeah, man, post on Pona Walker say near my post. And until I met MPP 4 and I met Bracayano. And Penny 4, I'm also by ya when you're post now. Yes, the real college. Also, it's there, Bibia by Yan, the air cow. Ah, yeah, then I sent my own to me. Now, be a sebi or take the papem. Now, the day I didn't cross it. The Iran and Macra, I ran at you. Abra or May, a month was a penny, and no top goes to far. Uncle hands in the Unya Binto, what's it down ever the dollar copum. ADAKABRI, when I'm over the Matatonia man, and one time, and I'm going to tell to me after Ghana is Junior, and then way Ghana is so ever say, oh, what do you say about?
Okay, 0302 243540. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ADAKABRI.
When you patch your frosting?
ABA didn't make a surface and down area.
You mean to way?
I know if you did, Ninja, who has no Japan, a Zoom line for Papa, Namija, up on your market, Namija, who ride on board. Randy, but quantity pan, we in a way, that about Papa, about Papa. Nana, a Kufa on Mereso, now body and near tones, and their body at the chamber for 15 cities, and only about Papa now. Minia or they say a coffee phobia aircraft, may call casual market, may call compare or they say Kakadu. A kind of Kakadu 5 cities in him, a Kakadu 5 cities in him, and only about Papa Naban. And then cement the Baku, El Grahanum a 130, Kumasi a 140, and only about Papa Naban. Minia. Ujede na uye ni jai na kenje kwa seni ya ujina wana uka abantu papa bana ye kutu kumna yo oni propaganda ni dia mube timi aye kan ya upe bia e wo radio no so ni ye ko biam no ye nim dia e ko so e wo gana edi so ube jina wana betua na nsem e kirem se abantu papa ba e bia na ni ju ho no ma e ni ye be be sa abantu papa na ba na mo dia ye mo ye no mo go so anya mamunya mo go mo ni mo je kiri mbanyibo na said I said Bobia Gan and Jutono, Sana Mozo Monka Om, ADAKABRI made us
0302 257902. Good afternoon.
ADAKABRI Mahmoud Way, my people like a Fonama.
F1.
For Miniasi,
Intiway.
ADAKABRI Yamishina. Nipa mienu a wodi obupa o radio isua na me hwehwe obupa ye blanty osmasi ena sofo bi na o ADAKABRI sada no nyame hira obupa o sada no bi esfo la rupa dia sa sofo bi no di de ba be tu tego wurade yakopɔ na ADAKABRI hwe etube bi a wotra se na wotia asem bi na one control kakra bi pe one shall be cast bi na cause apparently way I don't know say when you end this communicator pa the NDC Atlantic will make a farmer with the party because they all can't automatically canning in a say a your tiny a your baby a planting on so what to be a bonidia and I can't move the anti but the way I want to know we and the big journey the 20 years and you see Papa when I cook who to me one will be wow and they can find a hooker and I just choose a chicken and they are getting 20 years and the Australia on a hooker. Want to me, the way now say, the time I ever power pay and you can't want to me a better. And you're planting on more tenants a planting on the good in Yaki. What has the only way to answer? I want to me a deeper or because I'm and this is faster than me. Communication. You have a very poor communication, I'm telling you. You should know.
Okay. 0302 243540. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Honorable ADAKABRI.
Be my friend saying.
Me pacho from Brighton because I free abusuka.
You bright mean to you.
Nyame insure papa any to my power here. Uncle so I am born by.
one on my Ghana Timon. Tell my way every year, every free na. Say, Ubia dia, enya, Muma emrano, any endi. Because Chama won't me and country say, Waji contractor. Uncle here contract in the way and also uncle here. Now, what you say is Canana with it. Ye na wo my Ghana and I tell my own to me, any good, any chair, any good, and studio. So, no, oh, sketch will be a woman Ghana. And then I want to get ya, oh, yen guarantee my wa, a whole MPP party, no, be anywhere, or bit me a guarantee. And I'm saying, we need any Kata, Wuka, and we radio so a Kata penny for Kasa and Sam Fata, and then the way our ye Jojo. Now, you catch the essence on the money, Mamma. Che, Ubi Piara, we are Ganiska. Now, what Bogana Chrono, Yambo, dear, say, Bedini Palici. They just can lay their money because Osha Poya, essence on the money, Mamma, no more to do. Then, Yamia Dumdola Yabafum. Yati petrol so ade amagana fo aye sati ro petrol ade amagana fo ama bibia ye ewo man Ghana mo no ombo modia se ombe jisike bia abandada no ewia containers ayira ECG containers ebesi enne yesro no abo jonjina fo so ombo modia ombe bia containers ni ya ayo mo ma containers ni ya ye bia no omudi ekire ne chisa nkofo ni na emra ene omundi ndase
0302-257902. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
You playing the patch of frosting?
Pacho, your friend Dominic. It's a Delta SG.
Me and T-Way.
If I would make you up, I know you my would. Tell I wouldn't be about motor. I don't better men can say, NGC, the workers are NGC on Casa workers. Tell the workers NDC Etiakunya Super, the Mubeji in India. That me as a Ghana, a Marana into the name of NDC. No, as I am Marana. The Henry, I mean, you say NDC to me, but not a chance at the name because Ghana Marana or Maria. Wakasa, one Casa, you know, Casa Ghana Marana Chinipa. So I down here. So you, MVP Nika. My body about Papa, here, Pani, a campaign anymore. As a mobile and a Mama Soja for Brian. Soja for every 2. The name of Bua, which mean I got as young Fanian. I told the beer. And you may be I was tonight to me and Yana no one. Oh, Yana, a better Charlie post as a full winner. When it's Canabana Mukama Yedi, near Brasa, and Visasana over Unju. When you have a Catalan, you know, a city in India. As a time to Okata, I know a Cat see. And when you journey to do Kazé, to me free, MP for Sakura, and you next 4 years. And you better than Napa. And you power on Penalo. You had the next 9 years around next 4 years, you better than Napa. And then next. But that's over.
0302-243540. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Opa.
You know Patrick Frosting?
Yeah, Opa. Unia Bema Francis Atani, my son, Wamasaman.
It's after me and T-Way.
Opa, na when you be the
Cockra. Boy, appreciate.
Concern coming Coco Cacravia. Moaja, Ajika Cranam de Fufutoman, I'm in Katia Vigusuman, and a Poco Bitivitoso.
Go be the Nibun Kumuno, and Nibun Kumuno. Oh,
Opa, Unum Kulum. Of I am in Slow, I'm on new bless on Faso. My boy Juma, one of my jelly winning, my boy Juma Nislima. Of a Frema dear when you mean, Yanny young crack, Frema dear. No, Osha, Nancy Crano, Osha Internet, Nip Petacarama. Your friend is saying, I must have be a war Dubai, do on Nancy Kenyan or this year man, because Anna may watch in so many hours, Papa now want to have a D and why you sick.
Amen. Me and you way.
Offer the over near. For Mano, NDC, ni MPP, no more say or mine. Na politics not doors into your office. I mean, ya dear, name your crown me NDC near. No, say NDC for be defending me. Say me ya dear, say yes, and MPP, and MPP. And soon MPP for Nankasa Kodema. and then this pokom say Francis we suffer ni kwanse bianca onum nsa obedwom ana akofo oba obedwom obeye kranka yo mpikire o kasuma kula enso omunim enso no ma ba begina ho ofade na asi yesi ya chi untumi media ekwan no mo fa so mo chi no me niam bi ntumi mi no me enkoyi mam because national security for no yen nyina ye freedom there nanso ofa ye fi yin aba bedu yin untumi na tena radio so ka sa jo mama unsuro mi jo mama na me ugina ho betumi mi wo good mu sika mi wa dan ene yesi wa ye bibi bla na wo bla no mpanifo sianse ne betuma mo wa bafie no ye danto bail usu wo sika o ene de usu ni sika usu wo sika o ofa nyime bi wa ye kan ene ko o se ade we ya adesua ade NDC MPP mama metena radio so nkasa nkyere keke mi ene wi ene si mi bedi ntumi achi ene wi esi bia mbedi okujedo ablakwa achi ba mi so hia ni wan ye mesore kwa mi ni bi nanso ko hwem panifo we o ma so o ma de o ma kwa abuchire ofa mo man ko school e wo Ghana ho o mo krama akra yale ya ne de o mo kwa abuchire e be wi o hia ni wo no no ni fie fo okra school ti say ye ko mo sika bo mo kra nu 2000 our for say 2000 magere si wo to susu no de akọ your friend say ka krisa wo ya se debede ni fie fo sika nyenu ye ne ko defend o mo manada and this is the time of your fire ho adwere niema mpanifo no hu say ye ni wo mo ye won so mbema mo mama be yo man yi and this is asama to me na mo amugu no se mo defend na ene ya adisuade so ma NDC fo won so mo ye bi e be chimatum of this time be e kono ye mfo afo NDC fo so ye mfo afo MPP die so ba this year no ye de ye ntumi no me ye me de enko sa NDC fo ye sa so enko sa me ye sa enko sa CP fo ye sa enko sa e be ma next time ye de obi to adwuma no so onye adwuma obey ahwe ye offer so oman ye tim from a barrier eba wadim ho ya peace FM anim ho offer kwhwe nsu eto na ho yi ye yi gata no musu ye jagu kwa no ho a offer shall sudan bakura anye dadie na prevent me for accident no dadie ne ye tutu agu entinka wo minister nkwa ne kwa o se ye prosecute ye tiam ye see food of agriculture Emma, yes, here, the animal, and Mamabuni Sikani, Nampanifo, discuss them, no much as Canady. Yet, ya, near CEO, Yaquine, Napania Quadisicano, no, ya said them, no, Nadi. Yet, ya, near CEO, Yakotopri, Napani Naji, Peninagia, or no Hontono, but Mimi Hontomi. And it is the time or so a man, you to me and Idaho, of a Niaman Koyo.
Okay. Finally, you didn't hear the power way. Good afternoon. Okay, back to the studios. Saddam, final comments.
Offer, Madasi, Madatifuasi. Uti adwenkyerɛ na de ameka bi ani hɔ metwa antro wa ha. Sɛ me nua no sɛ na wagye tumi na bɔ no so man hu ya yɛ Ghana fo ehi. Ɛyɛ mmara ɛna ɛde kasa. Sɛ wohwɛ a offer first day a mo invite untumi sɛ ombra CID hɔ. MPP ni bi andi n'echi. Second day a ɔkɔ yɛ de no ho kɔ kyerɛ. MPP bi andi n'echi. Yɛ kyerɛ wo sɛ yɛ ni mmara, yɛ di mmara no so. Obi ani Ghana ha ɔkyɛ mmara so, oburu mmara so. Nti ọkọ no ye ma no ho kwan so onkonko but sa Rambo style no mbeche no de ko yoko no enu achi 2-3 days time almost 3 days time answer un say MPP before approach this very case because ye person kamera no obi amamfana to more than 48 hours there is no way MPP no be ko jina ko dey akọje dey eye mra na eye juma we believe in the law Ghana for ye metu mra na ase ye person mra na eye juma obi anka say obi diska ma ye nche no eni de be ka kire Ghana for of our menchia me constituency for Okanko Central for Honorable ya Patrick Boama the hardworking MP of Greater Accra I mean menchia national chief imam after menchia kompe for nyina especially Dada Kofi ene Kofi brother madam ase
Ali Ibrahim minti
for the ato chema won to me e was say nyina ye de to e ho fo amen wo wo to me wo wo de brani ade I mean, one more we are not build the omono. Yeah, 1 city, 2 to the 5 city. I mean, when we use more moments, can't getting. And yes, you microphone, you know, I'm a mabijana, I believe to me. Yeah, they are till date. And yeah, dear, because or now, hold the more to me, no, Sikano, or no one, no, oni na busua na just wa pali agu bank account, foreign account in his name. Ankrofo bi said Saddam wa na eja omo benbe na omo na 100 cedi 200 cedi omo mane omo zikeni ene onye obi emane megina embeliu.
Okay.
A lesson to all government appointees, especially this Mahama, led administration.
Right. Inti yamfansi ase na yamfasi da emfa Emma Ali Ibrahim of the NDC Saddam of Uganda Central na intimisos. Ahobwa yebeko ama Abraham we oni DJ foreigner oni Ula Kukumaki omudi yakofie omudi yebeko jojo